I'm sorry for the 7-minute starting soon screen. I'm not even gonna lie. I definitely went live and forgot I was live for a second. My bad. What up, Sports Geek? What up, Boyds? What up, Speedy? What up, Hawk? What up, Jay Holt? Speedy, I streamed MLB last night. You missed it. Hi, baby. What's good, Reckless? What up, Carson? What up, So? What up, Ron? Archer to God, love it. Sports Geek with the 85 stream streak. W. What up, JMS? W streak, Sports Geek. You're 15 from 100. That's crazy. Good shooting guard. I have 400 KMT. Try to get Dr. J. So 14,505. Wow. Wow is a good term for it. What's good, Aqua? What's good, JMS? What's up, MonkeyBot? Appreciate the alert, Carson. What up, Hollywood? What up, JT? What up, Terrell? What up, Caleb? What up, Mills? I'll stream it again this week at some point, Speedy. I promise. 14.5 is insane. He passed him a little bit ago, Brian. I don't really know when. I don't have a lot to say because I don't know anything. All I know is, okay. All I will say, 14,505 is absolutely fucking insane. I mean, absolutely fucking insane. That is what I will say. I hope 2K is doing their due diligence. Because if he's not cheating, he's the greatest ever. But I hope they're doing their due diligence. I really do. Because that is a really, really, really hard score to believe. It just is. And he went up 205 points in the last hour. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. How are you doing it, Ty? How are you doing it? He's there. I knew you'd be here, too. I knew you would. I got to ask, how are you doing it? He won't say. It's cool. Whatever. I got 3620. So you have 3630 twice, 3625 and 3620. Okay. Man, you know what? I mean, it must be legit. I don't have anything else to say. It's just, it's hard to believe. That's all. But I give it to you, man. Congratulations again, I guess. Battier jump shot is so iffy to me. It's not great. It isn't. Because I suck, JMS. Can you play triple that park? I'm going to play triple that park. I have to get the win streak on both accounts. You got a 3620, so your lowest score was a 3415, I guess. What's up, Argo? What's up, Sean? 3415, yeah, that's the math for sure, but I don't know. That score is insane, dude. I guess congratulations. I can't say anything else than that. If it's legit, it's legit, you know what I mean? I ended up playing 0-2K today. Why? I don't blame you, though, Sports Geek, honestly. Johnny's, they beat Kansas. That was crazy, too. That was crazy, the way they beat Kansas. I don't know what they were doing. I beat 11 2 times like 20. I'm not saying you didn't, Ty. I'm not Ty, I'm not saying you're cheating. I'm not. All I am saying is that is a wild score. It is. And I'm also not saying you're not the best player in the world, because you are. But that score is wild, bruh. It's wild. I think it's reasonable for people to have questions as to how that score is attained. I think it's understandable to at least ask questions. And that's all I'm doing. What was the score? He has 14,505. I do think it's tough that everybody else has to stream. If anybody else got that score off stream, I mean, it's an auto ban. And that's not Ty's fault. But anybody else getting that score off stream, I think that's an auto ban. I really have a hard time believing that's not an auto ban. That's my thing, you know what I mean? That'd be my biggest question. The fact, like, anybody else gets that score off stream, they auto banned. You know what I mean? That's where it's like, I don't know about that. What happened? What are you talking about, Strife? Who, Strife? Who beat me on Friday? I didn't lose on Friday. What? I'm confused now. I don't think. Some guy DMs Strife. Yeah, I saw Strive's DMs. I didn't like your comment about wishing harm. What? Okay, Strive's tweet is wild, bro. I don't even know what to say about that. That's not his fault, though, to be honest. Team Texas. Oh, yeah, I lost to him yesterday. Although, I could see... It's not impossible for Ty to beat him by 45. I played like ass. I could see it. I could definitely see it. Well, Ty, the one question, and it's the question, how do you not have to stream your games and everybody else does, or they get banned? What's up, Nick? That's my question. That is my question. That's a valid question, is it not? Because that's the one thing where it's like I'm not, y'all know me, man. I'm not trying to play sides. I like Ty a lot. That is bad, though. Y'all cry about everything. Who's crying? I'm not winning. I don't care. I'm just asking a question. What's up, Wade? I think I'm getting sweated right now. It's a party tonight, huh? Oh my gosh. Hello, Carlo. What up, Real Upset? Appreciate the follow, man. Oh, man. I'm going to be honest. I did not realize until I went live on stream that this had even happened. I didn't know I was going live into this. I'm going to be honest. I had no idea I was going live into this. And then I saw the score. I was like, oh, shit. Because I knew that was immediately what this is going to turn into, is just talk about that. I promise you, Slash, had no idea this was going to happen. I literally went live, checked my phone, was like, oh, shit. Streaming makes zero sense as far as strategy, but everybody else has to, Ty. That's the thing. Everybody else gets banned if they get that score without streaming. Like, I get that you don't, I get why you wouldn't stream, but everybody else has to. They get banned automatically if they get this score. Like, that's, I mean, to be fair, is that even his fault? I don't know. Probably not, but... Lou, I promise you, I had no idea. I'm cool with it. I really am cool with it. I had no idea this was gonna happen. Of course, it's fun. It's interesting. I'm not mad about it. I'm surprised Splash isn't live. Splash loves this shit. Ziffy, appreciate the follow, man. YouTube stream is probably a little confused, I'm gonna be honest. What are you talking about with Diamond Grant Hills? What? Confused. How does it happen? I don't know, Strive. What was your highest score before this week, Ty? I missed that. I suck. I'm kind of getting bobbed. There's Vegans. What's up, Tay? $14,490. Okay. So that's what, 15 more? It's not green. Tough. What did Carlo say? Show game footage? I don't think he wants to show game footage. Carlo 221 in chat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I might have to worry about this streak ladder. To be honest, this guy's sweating his life off. I'm trying to read chat. Here, let's let him win, honestly. He got it. I want to read chat. Shoot the three. Shoot the three. You're super cold, bro. Congratulations. You're a dog. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. Bro, this dude is a loser. Do you have 190 no raid? I do. I do indeed. I do. Hey, baby. Yeah? My water?
I'm like busy cooking your food right now.
You pulled up on me. Oh, did I? I didn't even realize. My fault. I didn't know who I was playing. I was just loading into a game. Good Lord. What is going on in this chat? Ty, you could handle this a lot better. Just my opinion. I don't know. It was just my opinion. I miscomp my team. It's dead except for stuff like this. This is the only thing. It is. Glenn Robinson worth the MT? I don't know. How much is he? I'm really not sure. Of course not, Shook. We'll see, Strive. We'll see. I'm not going to get viewers like this normally, only just because of drama. That's why. I just happened to go live at this time. And then I looked at my phone after I went live. I was like, oh my gosh. Hold up. Turn your ads up. I might have to. What's good, Memphis? How we doing, bro? What drama? You're not in the Twitch chat right now, Hawk. It's the king of the court drama, I guess. Oh, we need a mass king of the court unban. That's not happening. Strive. What the fuck? Strive, he's not responsible for somebody else's actions, dude. And of all the people, Strive, of all the people to make that content, to make that comment, you cannot make that comment. Come on, Strive. Of all the things to talk about, that's not the one. Talking about casual racism. Like, what are we doing, Strive? That's, of anybody to say that, you cannot say that. When is the new season? I don't know, like a week and a half, 2 weeks? I think it's 2 weeks from 2 days ago. Appreciate all the follows, y'all. Did Mac end stream after that? What happened with Mac? What are y'all talking about? I have 300 overall pieces used for legend badges or 99 overall pack. If your team's good, I would just get the legends. I wouldn't, we can't be just making accusations, Slime. I haven't been on Twitch all day. I have no idea what's going on. I literally got home and went live to do my win streaks and stuff, and then was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? I'd like to see the games too, Art, just because. It's the new Toxic 2K. We're getting into it, apparently, man. We're getting into it. My team is lit. I'm 200 off the rip for no reason, Selin. Oh my gosh. You should host a Discord for them to argue and beef. I don't think they have. Some of them have interest in that. I don't think Ty has any interest in getting a Discord call, and I don't blame him. Why would he? Ty is preventing me from being good at the game. Win the troll. Oh man. What did 11 just ask? Why would you complain after I matched you after I got a max? You would try to snipe me all day. I'm dead confused. I don't even know. I'm confused. Carlo was going to be 236.25s, but he quit both. Did Carlo play Ty twice? Oh, 11 is definitely tough. I don't blame him. I mean, he's definitely tight. I don't blame him at all. You added a new bed on top of your bed. I don't know what that means, but appreciate you lurking, Alex. Thank you, baby. Good Lord. We can't just accuse Ty of stuff, Fauci. You can't just come in here and just start accusing him of stuff. Asking questions is fair, but just accusations aren't helping anything, bro. It's all good. I could take it. Well, not my business. At the end of the day, none of this is my business. I'm just interested to see what happens. Golly, this chat is literally moving too fast. I can't read the chat. I would like to see the footage, Thicky. I would. I'm with that. Why Evan not saying anything wild? Because there's already wild stuff going on, Monkey Bot. Evan doesn't need to. NYC, appreciate the follow. Earl, appreciate the follow. Oh, is this that? Oh, wow, that looks good. Thank you, baby. It smells delicious. What are you talking about? Thank you, baby. She made this new ramen that we got with eggs in it. Yum. apparently, Advive. I would love to see the 4 games. Low key, Strive, why not post the 4, or not Strive, Ty, why not post the 4 games? That's my question, because I know you're still here. Why would you not post your 4 games? Everybody would shut up if you have just 4 legit games beating the hell out of people. I guess it gives away the method, but if there's a method, I mean, if there's a method, so everyone can see exactly what I'm doing to get maxes, that makes 0 sense. You've won like $150,000. And I don't think people can do it the way that you can anyway, apparently. I mean, here's the thing, Ty. You're the best player in the game. I don't think anybody's arguing with that. Because you're the best player on the game, it should be easier for you to do it than anybody else. I mean, I don't think that's to be honest, I don't think that's a great answer, Ty. It's a fact. It's not excuses. Oh, I mean, if that's your answer, that's your answer. I cannot personally say that I think that's a good answer, but damn, he knocked that down. Well, yeah, Trunks, that's fair, but like people are interested in the drama nonetheless, Trunks, so you can't blame them. It's not really about the fact that most people in here have no chance ever to win. That doesn't matter. People are just interested in what's going on. Of course they're gonna type. Time to switch to MLB. Why would I switch to MLB? I have 250 people in here. Not 250, 200 anyway. The thing is, Hibachi, maybe he does know something extra that nobody else does. That's a little hard for me to believe. He knows something. I mean, maybe he does, but if he knows something that nobody else in the comp community has figured out about the format, and there's a lot of great players. Again, nobody's disagreeing he's the best player this year, but there's a lot of great players. If he's figured something else about the format that nobody else knows, I don't know, man. It's a little hard for me to believe. 11, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you, bro. Somebody shout out 11. If y'all have not followed 11, go drop him a follow. He's been streaming a lot recently. He's like top consistent streamer now. Definitely. Can I get a shout out? One of my mods, or via one of my mods, please. Shout out 11, please. Figured out the format by like week 8. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Amar. It's like I don't think there's a secret to the format that he knows that nobody else does. That's good. W shout out. Whoever did the slash shout out, appreciate that. Y'all go hit that heart button. I can't speak, and follow 11. What did Hoodfave say? I didn't even see. Why am I playing the game? I'm trying to play the game. I should literally just be sitting here reading chat. Appreciate the follows, y'all. $250 in here? Literally, Speedy. It's crazy. Appreciate the follow, Pump Not. When does Hunter Bam expire? At the end of the regular season. Who's about to crash? Who was Memphis? 11? I'd be so bad if I was 11 right now. I would. And I don't even blame him. I would be pissed. Just in general. 13, 3, 5, 3, 5 and get jumped immediately. That's no matter what, I'd be pissed. You haven't been this popular since you were good at the game, says Brittany. Wow, thanks, baby. I appreciate the very, very kind words. My wife is mean to me. Holly, thank you for the sub, bro. I appreciate you, man. Much love. Thank you for the tier 1, bro. 11 is incredibly composed. It's probably the maddest I've ever seen him. Why is everyone saying I'm entertained? What do you mean, Splash?
Have you tried the tea?
I have not. I tried the tea. The tea's good.
I can't figure
I'm shocked you're not live, Splash. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate you not stealing all my viewers, but I am shocked you're not live. I thought you'd be all over this.
I need to find the correct ratio to ratio.
The correct what?
Ratios.
You'll figure it out. Yeah, they are. There are people saying is Max Sauce is here. People are saying that somebody's saying I don't even know who. Somebody's saying you match Ty. So who was in chat saying that? I don't even remember. I feel like 11's team is getting to the point where it's not horrible, Amobi. It was me. There he is. What up, Icon? Wait, so y'all are saying he got a call and ended stream? Because he doesn't want to leak his methods, Drive. That's what he's saying. That was the answer. That was the answer he gave, so. Thank you for the bits, Frosty. Probably not the time. That was my question earlier, Donnie. He is the only person who doesn't have to stream, and that is, I mean, that's not completely fair. Spicy. I probably don't need to be playing the game right now. The method is 0 turnovers. Yeah, 0 turnovers, shoot efficient, win by like 30. That's it. That's the method. And shoot enough threes. It's good. It's spicier than I expected, to be honestly. 275 viewers is crazy, literally. Yeah, biggest boss, but 4 of them in a weekend is, I mean, I don't know. What's up, Danny? Let's play Fall Guys. I'm bored of 2K. I'm not streaming Fall Guys. I don't even know if he's still here, Strive. But Strive, if you did it on stream, apparently not. I will say that from what, I don't know. If you do it off stream, well. I believe you, Mac. I'm not saying you did. I'm literally just saying what people said. Are you turning into 2K TMZ? I literally just went live, baby. I just went live. I didn't know this was happening.
You're Carlo 2.0.
Did you just call me Carlo 221? What are you saying?
I said you're Carlo 2.0.
Derek Williams might be #1, Mackie. He is. He definitely. Solinger's up there. Giannis, a couple more. 280 is legitimately wild. We have 280 people in here. I know 11 rated, but that's still a crazy number. It's 10K every week, Art. It's not 10K once. What's up, Damar? I guess, Donnie. Nah, I think there's just drama right now. T-Load, appreciate the follow. What are y'all talking about? Max Austin. Whoa, what did Flauchy just say? I'll put 500 on it too. Whoa, 500 on what? I'm banning that account. What's up?
I don't have a fever.
Oh, I didn't. You don't have a fever. That's you shouldn't. Okay, can you move that? That was in a dangerous spot. I'm sorry. Wait. What am I middlemaning, Mac? Did somebody said $500 wager? What? Flauchy versus Mac? $500. Archer.
Archer's so excited for the draw.
Archer loves wagers. He's running back and forth. He's very excited.
Do you have two shoes?
What's the best way to earn MT for a casual player? There's not. Just don't spend it on packs and it'll add up over time. Play the game. Probably like Breakout Gauntlet. Probably just Breakout.
Is there actually a wager?
I don't think so. I don't think there's actually a wager. Yo, Archer. Chill.
He loves the drama.
We just took him to the dog park. Why is he spazzing? He's saying I boosted Ty. I said put money on it. Oh, okay. What? How are we gonna prove that? Starsy, appreciate the sub, bro. Appreciate the 3 months. Thank you, dude. Much love. This 2K shit ain't ever this deep. No, it is this deep, KO. It really is this deep. To a lot of people, it really is this deep. I mean, it is.
500 together or 500?
I don't think they're actually wagering. I don't think that's what it was for. Oh, I will prove it. Okay. It's 10K. 10K. Yeah, it's 10K on the line for like 5 people. I do not think Ty got you error coded, Strive. I don't think so. Let's see the team. My team is kind of ass, but here's my team. Not ass. Not crazy though.
Was that fun? Are you done now?
Exactly, Chunks. 5 people are winning 10K. Maybe.
You okay?
Someone should host an IRL 2K tournament Mr. Beast style. That would be awesome. That'd be sick. Before I got 2 3650s and gets an error code. I mean, you're pushing it at this point, Strive. You can do it. I'm gonna host it, garbage. You know, somebody give me $10,000, I'll host a tournament. I got y'all. And pay for the venue to host it at as well. Y'all pay for all this stuff, I'll run it. I got y'all. Do me a favor, pull up my last stream. I got you, Mac. Yo, can somebody... Oh, never mind. He's normal now. The Los Juicy Bud account actually typed a normal message. I was about to ban that account. What a crazy name, though. Anton Jameson is not that good, no. My very last game. I got you, Mac. I will pull it up. By the way, Mac, I don't think you boosted him. I was just saying what Chad was saying. Can I co-host? What do you mean, Sports Geek? I typed the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, the tournament? No. Hold on. I pulled Mac's stream up. What am I looking for here? What am I looking for here? Don't ban me. Your messages are insane. Your first 2 messages on the channel are wild. Okay, so Mac is losing to this guy. Did you lose? Are you eliminated? No, he has 2 losses. Go to the last game. You're tier 2. No, you're good, Los. Now let me stream share. Okay, bet. Like, screen share on PlayStation or Discord or what? I could join my Discord, Mac. I believe you, by the way, Mac. You don't have to prove it if you want to, but he could just show he still has 2 losses. Are you in my Discord, Mac? Does this work? What the hell, Quay? Quay, what the hell is that message, bro? I hope that Discord link still works. On PlayStation? Oh, okay. I gotta type my PlayStation stuff in. Monkey Butt. No. Splash is banned from King of the Court, Julian. He can't win King of the Court. Mr. Underscore, appreciate the follow. Mac just joined Discord. Mac, join the general chat in Discord, the general call. I'll drag you to the private call. I said Splash got banned. Did I say Strive? No, Splash. Someone says Splash is the best my team player. Why doesn't he win King of the Court? That's what they asked. He's banned. Let me drag back. What's good, Mac? What up, bro? Are you able to share screen Discord? You know how to do that? That works. Okay, bet. I don't have an opinion, Los. What's up, dude? Literally. Oh wait, Discord's. I think it's. Why can't they hear it? Hold on. There we go. Now they should be able to hear you. Yeah. Now y'all can hear him. I think.
Yeah.
Let me hop in the. Strive just said, "Let me hop in the call." Maybe Strive. We'll see. No, I haven't either, Twins. Okay, flip the screen.
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to put your kid on stream though.
Yeah, no, you get it. So you got 2 losses there.
2 losses there. He has the same number of points. That's where he was at the end of the stream. Okay, Mac is cleared.
And just to show you, I'm looking at 14,505 from Ty as well.
Mac is cleared. There you go.
All right, so there you go. 3 hours and 30 minutes.
He doesn't have another loss, Fauci. So.
Yeah, I don't have another loss. I want to go. I can still play King and Court if I want to right now. There you go.
He can still play. Yep, there you go. All right.
I can still log into a game. There you go. Come on now. Let's be for real here, man.
I believed you anyway, Mac. I didn't think you would do that.
Ty's my guy, but not $10,000 worthy of that, man. Sorry.
I don't know why people care this much, to be honest. Crown, appreciate the follow. All right, Mac. Have a good night, bro.
All right, man. YouTube.
Is there? You should let me get in there and speak my mind. Strive, I'm very scared you will TOS my stream, so not doing that. Also, I don't know if I just want to give Strive a platform to just talk. That scares me. I don't know if I want to do that right now. I have a crazy theory. What's up, Nate? How we doing, Nate? Hi, Nate. Oh, man. There are people in this chat that I have never seen in this chat. I didn't say he isn't, Nate. I didn't say he isn't. I'd like to see the games, honestly, Nate. That's the only thing I'd like to see.
Silencing me like Ty.
You're silencing me like Ty. Good one, Strive. Good try. Nate, I am the unbiased one here. I don't care. I'm not winning money either way. I don't give a shit. Do y'all want me to let Strive in Discord? Y'all want me to let Strive in Discord? If y'all want to hear Strive, we can get him in Discord. It's all mostly yeses. All right, fine. Strive in Discord. Let's do it. We got a few no's. We got mostly yeses. All right, Strive, join the any of the group chat, the voice chats. I'll drag you to the private one. Hello, Strive.
Yo, what up, JC?
What's up? Y'all can hear him good?
Bro, this shit is fucking
Let
ridiculous.
me mute the music. Do I need to turn him up a little bit?
This shit is ridiculous.
Turn him up. Okay, I turned him up. Is that better?
Because it's not it's not necessarily Ty Debo's fault.
That should be better.
But, like, how can he not even admit that he has an advantage? Anytime you like go in there and like say that he has an advantage, his first thing is beat me, beat me, beat me. Like,
Okay.
he just sounds like a straight up bitch. But-
Strive. We're not gonna come in here and start calling Ty names. Let's talk, okay? And also, my other question is, Strive, what does him having an advantage, whether he does or not? I agree, there is some sort of advantage he has, yes. But what does him having an advantage have to do with what happened tonight?
Has everything. Like, what are you talking about? He has 3 3650s and a 3620.
So are you saying that he matched somebody who? Or are you saying you think he matched somebody who laid down for him again?
I think I'm saying he matched somebody that laid down for him. Yes, of course. The only time any of us have ever got a 3650 is when we get laid down for. You can't get a
It might be
3650 unless the guy lays down. You need to get a 3650. Like, you can look at my scores, you can look at Foy's scores. You have to have 20 or more threes. You can't get a 3650 with less than 20 threes. You have to have 20 or more threes.
Foy's
You have
gonna
to
be
have
mad
0
at you.
turnovers. That's not possible to get if someone doesn't lay down. You have to have 20 or more threes.
Ty, I have a question. Do you want to get in Discord? I'll kick Strive out if he says crazy shit. You want to get in Discord, Ty? You don't
I'm
have to
just
if you
saying,
don't want to.
it's-
But I'm giving you. I'm
if
throwing
Ty
it out
has
there if you
nothing
want to.
hide, He needs to release his scores. He needs to like show the clips. That's not our fault. That's his.
Ads. Sub button. Sure. Okay, Ty, you're in my
He
Discord.
needs
I'll
to
drag
release
you.
his scores. It's
Strive.
not his fault.
If I
He
bring
needs to
Ty in
release-
here, you cannot start calling him names and screaming at him. You'll have to talk.
Okay, I won't.
Remove Strive. You want to talk without Strive in here?
Damn,
We
I'm
could
really
do that.
getting,
That's fine. If that's,
Damn.
I mean, that's okay.
I just got cucked. Damn. All right.
We'll bring you back, Strive. Don't worry. I'll see if I could. I'd be interested to have both of y'all here.
No,
honestly.
I'm gonna be respectful, Ty. Ty, I'll be respectful. I actually apologize to you on my stream.
Here,
Ty,
Ty,
I
I'll
apologize.
kick him
to
if
you.
he says anything crazy. Okay, I'll
No,
kick
no,
him if
no,
he
no.
says anything crazy.
No. Listen to me. I apologize to Ty on my stream. Okay.
Send link. I think you're in here already.
I
or maybe you're not,
apologize
I
to
don't know.
Ty, but I watched his. So I can't watch his streams anymore because I'm
There it
banned
is.
and I'm blocked. So I watch his VOD back, and I hear him screaming, "Walk him down, walk him down!" After he passed me, when I literally got error coded.
Okay.
And he got laid down for by a racist.
I don't understand what his fan being a racist has anything to do with him. He can't control people who are fans of him.
I know it has nothing to do with his fan. It has nothing to do with him, but I mean, it's just a fact. Like, it's just,
All
like,
right, Ty, what's good, bro?
that's the people that lay down for.
Ty, hello.
Shit, Ty Debo's in here.
Is that a real Ty account? I think it is. Yeah, no, it is. Ty, yo.
Yo, hold up 1 sec. I'm on my
What's up,
phone.
man?
1 sec.
I think he might be a little.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you good.
1 sec. Let me put this on speaker if I can.
Strive just typed aura.
I bet. Bet. So I mean, what do you like? Okay. I don't care who asks Strive or JC. I can ask whatever. I don't care.
Okay.
And it's not even about like I don't even care because like I know I'm not doing nothing wrong. So it's like I hate when the chat's like on my case about it because it's
Well,
like it's lame to me.
Let me say this, Ty. I think it's worth addressing at this point because we have 250 people in here, and I think I would say 70% of them probably think you're cheating at this point. Well, and I'm not saying you are or not. Again, I'm trying to be the unbiased person here. I really am. But I think a lot of people.
All right, let me say something first. All right. So heading into today, okay? Heading into today, I had two 3650s, one 3585. So I'm going to tell you right now, if I search the entire day, basically, I beat all the comp. Obviously, occasionally, I'm going to get somebody that's not the top comp. And if I maximize that game, that's going to give me at least a 3,500, which would put me at what? Basically, 13-4.
Right.
And obviously, I got more than the 3,500. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Do you think you consistently score 3650s every single week? Why have you never scored a 3650 on stream?
That's just not true, first of all. I think last week, I don't think I had a 3650, at least right away.
Show me a 3620 plus that was off stream or on stream.
This week I had a 3600 on stream, not 3650, but.
So you consistently
But I will say this.
Hold on. I have a real question for you. You said today, going into the day, you had two 3650s and a 3585, yet you got a 3600 on stream. Where was that?
Not today. No. This week. This week I got
on stream.
This week on stream, not today. This week on stream, I got the 3585. What do you mean I didn't?
Okay, you got the 3585. You just said you got 36 on stream. Okay.
This weekend. Okay. 3600 is a 3585. Is it not? That's literally 3600.
I thought you meant 36 exactly.
I mean, you were only.
But that's.
10 points is a big difference, honestly.
Well, I get it when you get to the end. I'm just saying if we're gonna call it a 3500 or a 3600, if it's 3585, it's a 3600.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, I'm not even gonna Ty, I wanted to apologize to you because I said some crazy things a couple weeks ago. I turn on your stream and you pass me knowing that I lost off an error code, and you're talking about some screaming, walking down. You can just not think that's kind of out of taste.
Here's what I mean, yeah, you can say that, Strive, but I think you have said plenty of things out of pocket to me, and as a competitor, I'm gonna say things that are wrong. If you watch anything, people are competitors. People are gonna say things that sometimes go over the top, probably. And here's my thing: coming into today, you were the thing I had to worry about, right? I didn't even 11. I guess wasn't my main goal. I had to pass you to get first, so that was my main goal. So once I got there, I thought, whatever, right? Obviously, I would.
In any sort of way fishy that the guy that you beat to pass me literally beat JC. And then he loses to you by 40 and DM because you haven't read this because you have me blocked on Twitter. He DMs me. I am 100%
was that guy who DM'd
sure
you the guy who beat me?
100%. The guy who beat Ty, his name was Team Texas 2K. All this guy's tweets are about Texas sports and Texas politics. He DMs me today. I let Ty blow me out so he could pass you. I said,
okay.
Are you a fan of his?
Okay.
He said, I didn't like your comment about wishing harm upon him, so I got to tier 1 and intentionally matched him with him so he passed you and could get a max score, which he did, and he passed you right after the game. So how can you sit here and see people DMing me that every single week? I've gotten a message from at least 2 people.
Well,
I'm quitting so you don't.
To be fair, Life of P did it. Life of P boosted him. Hoodie Bays not boosted, but those people are
y'all crazy because y'all be crazy because I played Hoodie Bays probably. Let me know when I can talk. Let me know when I can talk.
Strive. Let him talk. Strive.
System favors you.
Let him talk.
Let me ask you this, Strive. If you beat me this week, the whole trajectory of your weekend changes. And yes, you can say, yes, it does, dude. Each and every week, last week I had 0 losses. I played all the comp. This week I had 0 losses, played all the comp. Why does that all of a sudden?
All the comp. You played me in 11. Everyone else is banned.
Dude, I played you. I'm playing anybody. Guess what? When 11 was in first, if I was in first in 11 shoes, I'm searching constantly. And yes, you can say
it's not
I'm doing whatever it takes. He ducked me. He ducked me actively. I don't understand it. as a competitor, if you're in
Do you think
first,
it was in his best interest to play you with Donovan Clingan on as his starting 5?
that lineup stuff is lame, bro, because
How is
11
that-
wasn't
how
beating
is
me
that
early
lame?
on in the year very often either.
No, but how is that lame?
I mean, it's just
How
a
is what?
fact.
Why would he want to
It's
match
bad.
you and lose? He knows he's going to lose. Why would he want to
Because
match
that's
you?
competitor. JC.
Ty. You have 100 overall Yao Ming. He has Donovan Clingan.
So as a competitor, right, JC, if you're going to make that lineup excuse, why, like, he said, oh, well, in a tournament type setting, this and that.
Dude, you're
like,
Dark Matter KP at the 4. I think he has Ban.
Okay. Who cares,
It
JC?
matters. It matters. You can't tell
Okay,
me that
then it
doesn't
matters
matter.
to win King of the Court too. Yes, I have the best squad in the game. That helps me win King of the Court. I'm not willing. I'm obviously, like, that helps me get more points that I have the best squad in the game. But y'all don't want to come up with that excuse. Y'all want to say it's because, oh, this and that, which obviously, again, sure, with the system, if you're a content creator, whatever. But the whole,
if you were 11,
here's,
you would have been trying to match him. But it makes sense that 11.
yes,
wouldn't
I
want to match him with
would.
your team.
If I thought I was the best player in the world and I was in first, I would 100%. Even if they had a
think about it
suit
this way,
team.
Ty, if you had 11's team and you were at his score, and you were gonna match the best team in the game, would you do it? Like,
If I thought I was the best player in the world in his shoes, yes. Because here's the thing.
Do you realize the purpose of the King
Strive.
of the Court structure isn't for the best
Strive.
player in the world to win every weekend? It's a King of the Court. It's the person who has the best weekend, not necessarily
And
the best player in the
who
world.
had the best
If they
weekend
wanted-
this week?
if they
Who had the
wanted
best weekend this week?
I
Who
think-
played the best?
I think I played the best.
You lost to me by double digits. How did you play the
I
best?
lost you by 10. I mean, I had Danny Manning in my lineup. Now I have.
Bro, the lineup excuse has to go, bro.
Who did
I'm
you
sorry.
play that
If we're
you-
gonna,
for you to
Well,
stay
you
with
got
the
a
best player in the
36
game,
whatever tonight, Ty. Who did you play that got you that 36-20?
I don't remember his gamer tag. It was a
Can you go find
random.
it? I'm sure you. It's not that hard to remember, dude. You have a great memory.
If he's on Xbox, I'll give it to you. Give me 1 sec. I'll see if he's on Xbox. And if he's on PlayStation, I don't have it because I don't record every single game I play because
don't
I
you
don't have
record
nothing
every
to
single
prove
game
to.
you play?
Because I have nothing to prove to any of y'all. I have nothing to
but You have
prove,
nothing to prove, but you can't.
I'm-
can you at
I'm
least
confident
admit
in
the system
myself.
favors you?
bro. If you
Because
want to
we
say
have to
because of the
stream our
quits,
games.
if you want to
Listen,
say
Ty,
because
I
of
have
the
a question,
quits,
Ty.
whatever.
Would you record all your games
Probably-
next week
Like
and post your best games?
whatever.
Ty,
The guy's name, I got it.
Okay, cool. He
Do
got
y'all
it.
want to
I'm
listen?
listening.
The
I'm
guy's
listening.
name was Patel Bro TTV.
Patel. I have no idea. who
That's
that
the
is.
last guy. That's the guy. Me neither. But y'all want to say, oh, you coordinate this, you coordinate that. I don't do any of that. That narrative has to stop. I'm not saying you strive. I'm saying the community. And no, he didn't lay down for me either. He did not lay down for me either, in case you want to know that.
Okay, then release.
And I'm
it.
passionate about this
Record
because
your
it's
games
lame.
release. How is it lame?
Even if I record it,
No,
I'm not showing you.
Releasing the scores.
Hey, Strive, or Ty, I got a question.
Dude,
would you
JC,
send, would you
I
send
gotta-
them to just me
JC,
next week?
JC,
And I won't show them to
1 sec.
anybody else. Would you send them to just
1 sec,
me next
JC.
week?
Do you want me to show you the game? The game.
I would like to see all 4 of your games next week. Your 4 max points games next week.
Okay,
I won't show them to
okay,
anybody
I'll
else, but
try-
send them
I'll
to
try
me
and
I
record 'em.
will- Yeah, just record all your games. then you'll
Here's my
have them.
question. Here's my question to you, JC. If I show you the scores of the games for my King of the Court,
I don't need the scores. I want to see the games. I want to see the gameplay. I want to watch the gameplay and be able to know whether I want to see. And at the end
Bro,
of the
I
day,
know
here's
the whole
thing, Ty,
community
It's not
is.
your fault if people lay down for you. I'm not going to share them with
Nobody-
anybody else.
Were you just about to
I'm
say
telling you
nobody
right now.
laid
I'm giving you
down
my
for
word. I won't share them. with anybody
I'm
else.
telling you 100% facts, Drive, on God. And you know I believe in Jesus. On Jesus, the guy I played tonight did not lay down for me. And I got a 36-20. I've been searching all day, playing comp. My main goal when I was in first
I believe you.
was my main goal when I was in first was to eliminate 11.
11
Guess
said Patel
what?
cheats and quits.
And guess what? Guess what about 11? I don't blame him, right? Because he needed a max game to pass me, but he was actively ducking me. And that's fine. He said I'm stream sniping. No, but it doesn't make sense for me to be matching Lou, right? Like it doesn't make sense for me to match somebody that doesn't impact me. So the whole stream sniping stuff is lame anyways because
Damar is saying Patel beat him, but
Well,
somehow Ty got over a 36-50.
bro, Damar,
11 is saying that Patel zins and quits. So I don't know. Maybe he didn't against Ty though. Apparently quit against other people.
I promise you, he ran his offense through Tom Chambers. He did his thing, but
The guys.
he did not lay down for me.
Okay, so my question is next week, Ty. I won't show them to anybody else, but this really would you record your games and send me the gameplay?
If I get in a habit of doing it, yes. But the one weekend, JC, I recorded all my
What do you mean if you
games.
get in a habit of doing it. It's not hard to do. You just
If you would listen, I would tell you. The one weekend I did it, I had too much storage on my computer, so then the file got deleted. So again, if I get in the habit before the weekend, I'm gonna have to delete the clips.
That's
I can text
so
you every day and
convenient.
remind you to in the morning if you
I'll
want.
Bro,
just
I'm not
expect
even
you to
saying
run out of
that.
storage for your King of the Court streams when you
Here's
upload
my
10
thing.
videos
You
a
guys,
day.
you guys don't
Strav, let me
understand.
talk for a second, please. Strav, let me talk to him for a
How
second,
did,
okay?
that is so convenient.
Strav,
That is
I'm asking you to let me talk to him.
Here's Strive go being disrespectful. Like, bro, I play the game for 35 hours a weekend. If you click record for 35 hours a weekend and you have YouTube clips, Strive, yes, you run out of room.
As somebody
You wouldn't know that.
You only need to record the
I have
game.
like
You
a
don't need to
6-year-old
record.
PC and I've never run out of room on my PC. So
Do you delete your files ever?
I do delete my files, yeah. So
Okay, then there you
go
go.
through and delete your files this week and you'll have plenty of room.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you, JC, is I'm going to have to get in the habit of doing it.
This is ridiculous. The
What do you mean
one
get in the
week he
habit?
went
You
to
just
go
have to
record
delete
his
them
scores,
now.
He runs out of storage.
Just go ahead and
bro. This
delete
is
the
like some
files that are
fucking
old
FBI
now.
shit.
Strive, you're such a bot, bro. You literally you lose to me and then you complain.
I'm the
I
only
don't.
person up money in wagers versus you this year, by the way.
And you're
Strive, that
down how
doesn't
much
matter.
money?
Strive, I get
You're
you
up
trying to-
$12
Strive,
probably.
I get you
Congrats.
trying to stunt for the people. That doesn't matter about this.
I ain't lie, JC, remove him. I've had enough of him.
Seriously until March, but
I'll
I am
bring
up
him
money
back.
on you.
Okay, I serve him you to Strive. I'll let him come back and talk in a sec. But for now, I do just want to talk to Ty.
And back to that point. Okay, because when I get a
I'll
game,
bring you
right?
back,
I'm not. I
Strive,
don't
but
always.
I'm trying to just talk to him.
When I get a game, JC, I don't always. My first thought isn't, oh, let me just record. Like I'm not. It's just not my thing, right? Like I don't do that right now.
Okay, but
My logic is, okay, what lineup is he got, right? Like.
Okay, but
it's
not difficult to sit down.
I would agree
and
with that.
Start recording and then get on and play, and then when you get off, hit stop recording. I mean,
I would agree with that, but
YouTube thing for a
JC,
long time, man.
let me ask you this, right? Carlo, I'm gonna give Carlo credit. He had a map with running a bad lineup, right? For him, it right away, it makes sense for him to do. Okay,
Yeah,
it allows
that's
him to
fine.
get points.
I'm sure you do it as well.
Guess what?
I'm sure you do.
Guess what? If Carlo never would have done that, I never would have done that. That's my main thing is there's things people do that they don't like. It would have made sense for strategy wise for him not to show that. That's what I'm trying to tell people. It's like even strategy wise, why would I, let's say right now, right? 11's in second. Why would I stream right now so 11 knows when I'm in a game so he can search and try to improve his score? I want to match 11.
This is what a lot of people have been talking about, though. To be fair, and it's something that it's whether it's your fault or not, you're the only person who cannot stream.
But you could say that. You could say that about the winners.
No, but it's true.
But Carlo plays off stream sometimes.
Yeah, and Carlo hasn't gotten close to winning. I don't think
Oh,
that
okay,
matters.
but I'm just saying, like, I get that perspective. I do that. People think they need to stream or whatever. Like, I get that because people have gotten banned. But again, it's just like,
and that Edwards dude got banned,
I get
and a
it.
bunch of other people
I
got
get
banned
it.
off stream who weren't proven. Like, and again, I don't know if they were cheating. Amar got banned, et cetera, et cetera. We can go down the list, and I don't have proof whether or not those people were cheating or not. They may have been, they may not have been, but they weren't streaming. They got banned. Lou got banned,
and I get
and
that.
then Lou got unbanned because he streamed his game. I think if Lou didn't stream his game, he's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is, I don't know.
I get that, but here's what I'm gonna. And again, that is something that again I think 2K should communicate with the community about. Like, if I had to stream every game, guess what I would do? Stream every game. But I'm just saying, strategy wise, there's certain times that it just does not make sense too. I don't want for example, 11 wanted to know when I was in a game tonight. It doesn't make sense for me to.
That does sound to me like an advantage, though. And you are the one who has said you don't have an advantage. There have been a couple of things that might be advantages, Ty. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Like, you gotta look at.
Okay,
it
let me ask you this,
perspective.
JC. Let me ask you this. How many weeks in the last, let's say 5 weeks, right, that I played, have I lost?
I don't know.
A game.
I do not know. How many? You tell me.
Well, I don't know. Last week, I didn't lose. I'd have to go back for the week prior to vacation. I might have lost to Strive once. But that's what I'm saying. If you look at all the top comp guys, normally they have 2 or 3 losses, right?
Hey, Ty,
normally I have 0. So
I don't think
so what I'm saying is, JC, you're missing my point. What I'm saying is, if it was a bracket format, I firmly believe right now I would win 70% of the tourneys.
While I don't
with my
disagree-
team. With my
I don't
team, with
even really
everything that's
disagree
going
with
on.
that. I don't even really disagree with that. I don't see how that matters with the conversation we're having right now.
The conversation I'm having right now is to tell you that this whole Ty is boosting, Ty's group, all this stuff is lame.
I didn't accuse you of boosting, Ty. People are asking questions, and I think it's fair to ask questions.
And they can ask questions all they want. But I'm just saying, when I get 3,600s on stream, and mind you, one of my top 4 scores, the guy quit this week. Like, yeah, it was in, I think, the third or fourth quarter. I don't know. It was on stream. Go find it. That would have been a 3650, probably on stream if he doesn't quit.
Okay.
So I had 2 other maxes. One sec. I had 2 other maxes probably today, and the guys quit. So again, I get other people deal with quits too, but I'm just saying, people are acting like I'm just purposefully like doing things. No, you know me, I'm always searching and just try to do what I can do. And I get you can say, oh, Ty, people quit less first shoe.
Okay, there are a lot of people saying get Splash. Are you okay with Splash being in court? I'll ask that because if you don't want to talk to him, that's fine. But
No, I don't care.
happy to bring him in here.
I don't care. That's fine.
Splash, are you in my Discord? I'll undeafen you, Strive, but don't talk over people, please. All right, Strive, you can talk.
Thank God.
But don't just talk over people, please.
I won't. We can go.
If Splash isn't Splash, y'all can send him. Somebody can send him my Discord link, or something. What are you doing, Wah?
I think that you would probably, honestly, with the current structure, with how like people are banned, I think you would probably win more than you even are now.
What's good, Splash?
I'm just being real. That doesn't mean anything.
The word.
Oh shit!
How much have you drank, Splash? How much have you drank?
Chill. I'm straight. Right,
For sure, bro.
We gotta get Carlo in here. We gotta get Carlo.
Okay, we don't need to get too many people.
I'm just trying to join. I'm trying to join the convo, and we just, So what's the current, the actual subtopic right now?
Games. I don't know. Okay, wait. I want to go back to real quickly though. You did say if you get in the habit, Ty, can you just try to record your games this weekend and send them to me? I don't got to show them to everybody else, but it'd be good to see.
How about this, JC?
And then be able to like confirm for other people. Yeah, he's not cheating. He's getting these scores legit. You know what I mean?
I'll record you the games and show the person's not laying down. But as far as like showing you everything, like as far as the box score and all that, like I'm just saying, like,
score
why?
I've gotten all year is 13-5, bro. I'm not winning King of the Court. We all know that. It's fine. I'm not winning. You don't need to. I'm not even really your competition, bro. I'm just playing the game for content at this point.
Hey, Ty,
but it's like my thing is this, JC. Why do I have to prove it to anybody? Like, I get it. Oh, the community thinks this, the community thinks that. Bro, do they watch the games? Like, genuinely,
you know
do they watch the
You
games?
don't have to, because 2K's not probably going to do anything. So to answer your question, you don't have to. But I think it would do good for your image for 50+% of the community to not think you're cheating. I think that would be positive for you.
So like, hear me out, right? 11 got second, and 11 is good at the game. But my thing is this: if I'm on average, I would say if I would play 11 10 times, I'm winning by probably on average. No, I'm getting. Okay, go ahead then. You're the mediator.
Go ahead. You're changing the topic. My question again was, why can't you show me your games? That's the point.
I would try to record it, but again,
Ty, I have a question for you. Do you realize that King of the Court is about beating bots as bad as you can? It's not about beating comp players. It's about ducking the comp and beating bots by
that's where you got it wrong.
The fact that the fact that you aren't allowed to stream helps you so much with ducking comp. Okay.
Can I respond to that?
You can.
I agree with the end part of his sentence. Like, the fact you don't got to stream, it does help your case.
It helps a lot, for sure.
I would say this. I would say this.
To be fair,
I would say this. Who played the most comp this weekend?
I don't know.
I mean, there's no comp. It's me. And
How is there no comp? I loaded up on Saturday and literally
Calm 229, bro. Come on, let's be real.
Bro, I'm just saying, Calm beats people. You can't act like Calm's terrible. That's not what we're gonna do, bro.
Okay. So listen, now that I'm here, Ty, I need you to get into your real bag. That nigga's terrible. Like, no bullshit, like, for real.
Well, he beat 11 last week, so how is he terrible?
No, because
wait.
We got to stop talking about the lineups. No. I promise you. I'm gonna talk over y'all. I'm gonna talk over you.
Because realistically speaking, on 2K26, you know that I'm not saying it may not happen to you. A nigga who's not better than another nigga can beat him because he got a good team. And I'll use a quick vouch. I played Calm when I was grinding an account. I lost by 1. My point guard was Jalen Suggs. My center was Diamond KP. I got on my regular account. I played Calm. He was warming up for King of the Court. He lost by 35 points with
Wow.
Yao and Dirk and the rest of them niggas. He's honestly ass.
Imagine loading
Join
up
the
in
Discord,
250K.
Join the
Imagine loading up in 250K. I'm using an example. Losing and saying I lost because my team is worse.
Understandable.
Bro,
Understandable.
you can't do
that's
that.
Different. That's different though. 250 and the King of the Court tournament, and where a lot of people have got banned, a lot of people lost hope for a while, and niggas I say about 3 weeks ago just started playing. I think the team shit matters. I think the team shit matters a lot.
Having a good team matters when it comes to winning the court. I'm not denying that. I'm saying it can't be an excuse. It can't be an excuse. Like it can't be like, I lost because he got a better team. Like
I think. Okay, so I don't disagree that Calm might not be better than 11 because he beat him, but I saw 11 playing these players that had Yao and KP and Dark Matter Shea 40 Legends. He had Evan Mobley, Serge Ibaka, and Draymond Green out there. He's not winning that game. I don't think nobody in this court is winning that game. That specific game versus Knack moving with 40 Legends on 5 players and Calm 229 with Yao, KP, and the rest of them with Evan Mobley at the 5, Serge Ibaka at the 4, and Draymond at the 1.
All right, can I counter? Can I counter real quick?
11 said he got a
I've
max
literally
this week. By the way, 11,
avoided.
Join my Discord. I'll drag you. Join the.
I've literally avoided playing all play now. Avoided playing literally anything but my team specific to grind for every legend badge possible. Everything basically there is. So in my opinion, maybe not to the extent, but I should have a better team because I've worked for a better team. Like not prior to the Yao, prior to the KP, prior to all of that.
Yeah, I agree, but that's what I'm saying. Take yourself out of this conversation. We're not talking about you right now. We talking about the fact that you brought up Calm beating 11, and me being a person who's played Calm and played 11. Calm's beating 11 because his team is better than his. That don't mean before you got your team, you weren't still popping shit. I think when we be saying shit like this, you think we trying to give you a personal hit like, oh, well, you'd be ass without Yao or KP. That's not true. You was winning before Yao and KP. But these other random people like the Calm 229 and Knack moving, they're winning because they have Yao Ming and KP on the court versus Evan Mobley and Jamal McGlure.
But the whole one sec, Strive. The whole premise of this debate started with Ty, you duck comp. No. Yesterday,
I just joined in the middle.
I think Strive's the only one who said that. Nobody else said that.
I'm saying all your points, Ty, they're all false analogies. You're just bringing up things that are completely unrelated to the
most of your points feel.
Now let me go back. Let me answer that question. How is that unrelated, Strive? Because yesterday, right? Yesterday morning, right? I was busy. So then in the afternoon, Calm streaming, Lou was streaming. In order for me to be able to search and get good games, I have to take that search. I have to beat them. I can't sit back.
To be honest.
Okay.
You think beating Calm is difficult? I mean, I'm just gonna be
wait. No,
that does not matter in the discussion.
Wait. But not even just the Calm. Okay, but what you just said is what the people are trying to tell you. The fact that with the track record that people have got banned have, they don't have to stream.
I want to
you're
add
able.
He's not in the general voice chat.
You're able to. I'm not saying. Well, I think you do because I think you know you're gonna beat people. But you're able to put up Lou's stream. You're able to put up 11 stream. Put up Calm stream. And go knock them out yourself while playing defense.
But you're acting like you're acting like I'm stream sniping them, bro. I'm just searching.
Like,
bro, hello to Calm. I'm trying to back off Calm, bro.
Hold up 11. But what I'm
not saying it in a negative way, 11. I was trying to give some credit to Calm for not being like.
But what I'm saying is those 6 players that we say, let's say Strive, Foy, 11, and Strive are all streaming. You're able to go play defense if you want to. They can't play defense on you. It's just maybe I click search, maybe I get you, maybe
or you can just avoid us and we can't avoid him.
So that strategy upkeep that you have, not even the advantage of the niggas laying down and not quitting shit. You have that simple advantage that we know you can win the King of the Court without streaming when you start smacking these crazy scores. Like realistically, Tyne, I want you to keep it a stack. If any of the players that are left right now, none of the people that's banned get 14,505, do you think they get banned?
I mean, I don't know. I would hope 2K would look at the games and see, but I don't know. And then even with that, like, for example, in 11's situation, and I'm not saying this in a negative way, okay? But let's say 11 fell asleep on stream. If that guy continues the game, I don't know. Is it just an auto ban? Like, those are the things. Those are the things. Like, I don't know the vetting system. I have no idea. I feel like it's been random.
Do you think 2K even looks at your games anymore after you won 15 in a row? Because I don't think they do.
That
I mean, I would hope.
That's theoretical. We don't know.
Yeah, we can't prove that. So no point.
We can't just guesstimate and make opinions about shit. That doesn't do anything.
That's why I'm trying to say the shit that is specific facts. So that's why, and it's happened a few other times. This is the first time I've seen a community really just kind of like want to see what's happening, because I'm not gonna lie, 14,505 is crazy. This is me. I'm even saying if I was playing right now and I know the method in and out too, Ty, I don't get 14,505. That means you're hooping. That means you're hooping, and I give you your respect. But if the community want to see your victory cards or your gameplay clips, you shouldn't be
Splash. That's where my question is, and I'd ask it to y'all too. Like 11, you Strive. If that's cool with y'all as well. But that's where if he sends me his games, because I get he doesn't want to show everybody his games. If there's some method.
Yeah, no, I agree with that part.
If he don't want to show it to everybody, that's cool. If he don't want to post all his full games on YouTube, I get it. But if he sends me his games, or even somebody else who like people can trust and can basically, they can then confirm, nah, it's legit. He's just playing the game and he really is getting that many points and winning.
Like a real vouch.
Exactly, but I feel like legitimately proving it would do a lot for the confidence of like the community of this when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? And that's that to me is the key of all of this. Is like, if that happens, a lot of this changes. Like, I think it's very hard, honestly, Ty, all the people, because I get that it frustrates you for people to, I'm just going to say, assuming that you are legit in how you're doing it, it would obviously be frustrating to have people constantly telling you that you're cheating and boosting and all that all the time. That piss me off if I was in your situation. So this is your way to prove to people that that is not happening. If you do that, and then people, I'm trying my best to be very unbiased here, and I think there are other people as well who are relatively unbiased who could come out and be like, yeah, this is legit. It is what it is. He's the best player and he's got the format figured out. Like, if that's what the answer is, then that's what the answer is. And it's at that point, people are still going to say shit because that's how the internet is. But at least the vast majority of the community, like, legitimately gets what's happening. And Lou, he doesn't want to show it to you because you have a chance to win. I'm just telling you that right now. He's not going to show it to you.
Yeah, Lou, he's not gonna show it to you. But yeah, and before you talk, Todd, the other thing I'm saying is, I think when a lot of this drama happened, you think, I'm not saying some people aren't, but you think it's a personal shot, like niggas don't think you the best nigga on the game. You can ask all the comp players right now, the niggas that played you, including myself. We all know and think that you are the best nigga on the game right now, but that has nothing to do with some of the statements we be saying. And I feel like you think it's a personal attack when we be like saying shit like this, like not specifically me, I've been banned, but like if you was to like go to a stream and you hear Lou or you hear 11 or Strive talking, like, you know, like I feel like you think niggas is attacking you like, oh well, you're not good enough to do this and this. It's not that. It's not that you're not good enough, but it's just like, realistically, take a step back and look at a bigger picture. It's really sus. That's all it is. No matter who it would be. Like, even though it's you, it's really sus. Just that's all I'm saying as a spectator. I can't win, you know?
Let me ask you this on that train of thought. What do you think specifically in your shoes is quote unquote sus? This week, the last 10 weeks, what specifically?
I specifically think if I was playing and I was competing, the fact that you usually jump to these scores. We've seen you get 35 55s and 35 70s on stream. You have to be getting 36 75s and 36 50s. The fact that you're getting these crazy scores when you're not on stream is what is sus to me specifically. I don't know what everybody else feels,
all right,
but
yep,
that's what would be sus. That's what would be sus to me, because I've been in your stream. You know, I watch you all the time. I'm seeing you get the 35 75s. I'm seeing you get 35 90s. But like the scores you're getting,
I agree with what Splash is saying. I think that's
the scores you're getting 36 70, 36 75. You don't got to tell me the scores, but like, you know, we know you're getting your lowest score is probably fucking 36 40 or 36 50. And the fact that you're able to do that off stream is just great ball for you, and that's what would be sus to me.
All right, so I want to start with this, right? People are like, oh, Ty, you don't get these games on stream, okay? The majority of time that I'm playing the game, I'm not streaming, okay? And people can say whatever they want, right? But, like, that's just the facts. The majority of max games that I get, naturally, are going to be off stream because that's where I'm playing 65, 70% of the time, okay?
You probably would have got at least one by now.
I would have what?
You probably would have got at least one by now, which you haven't. So,
gotten one what?
One super max on stream, like a 3650 or above.
Bro, I have gotten that. If you think over the last 10 weeks I've not gotten one 3650 on stream, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? This week, no, I didn't. Okay? But I promise you, the guy that quit today, or yesterday, I think, the game he quit, in which I don't remember when it was, but either yesterday or Friday. The game he quit was a 35-85 and would have been a 36-50, probably has if he did not quit. Now, what was the other point Splash was making?
I just
was saying, I was just saying that I agree with JC saying that where you should show one person.
Can you
feel like it's a gameplay strategy though? Don't show the whole game, or you don't got to show the whole team comparison. But like, honestly, niggas just want to see that your plan isn't laying down.
I don't need to see the box score or anything. Just show me the gameplay. Just show me the games. That's it.
Bet.
If you show me the games next week, and then I come out and say to everybody, I watched all the games, the full games. He's not cheating. It is what it is. Like, to me, that honestly, would clear you right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Because I'm not. I think most all of y'all know me. Not everybody probably likes me, but the majority of y'all know that I'm trying my best. And y'all can see that tonight. I'm trying my best to be as unbiased as possible at the end of the day. So
I think you're doing a really good job right now.
Right. Like, I just want, and I think the honest truth is most of y'all want to just know what's going on. That's a good way to know whether or not it's like if it's legit, it's legit. You know what I'm saying?
But I also will say this, like. And again, I don't know to Stride's point. If whatever 2K looks at, I have no idea because I think I've said what?
Somebody in my chat said
I've said from the beginning, like I don't love the fact that they come out with the tweet so early. Like I've said that from the beginning of King of the Court when everything crazy was going on. It's like how do they vet everything the same day? Anyways, but if they did, like I would hope that they would do a good job of it because like my thing is this, like. And that's why I was like, JC, can I show you my game scores? Because, like, people be thinking I win in, like, 120 to 20.
Scores don't prove anything. People can boost scores and win 100, or they can win 95 to 60, and it looks legit, but that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean?
I understand that. I get it, and that's why I'm saying gameplay is fine. But, like, I've seen some people in the chat that, like, think that I'm just doing crazy things or, like, purposefully doing things. And I'm just – people know I search all the time. Like, all the time. Like
you can still get like 36-50s winning by like 40. You don't need to win by
correct, Strive, correct. But that's what I was saying more so for the people in the chat.
That's why if showing the box scores
or final scores
doesn't really matter.
But I would say this, Strive, in 11's here. Like when I was up 17 in the third quarter versus 11, like he had his full team. Like that's what I was thinking. Same thing versus Carlo. Like I'm trying to, and at that point I only did like a 3,500.
To an extent, but I don't think using 11 is a good comparison. Maybe if I ran a full team, I just don't think 11's team is good enough where he can ever compete with you, no matter how good he is.
I'm not talking about him beating me.
Well,
I'm talking about about being up 17 with his full team in the third quarter. I'm pretty sure I was up 17. My mindset at that is because at that point he was ahead of me. Is dang, and he probably would have quit. But I was like, it was strategy wise. But I was like, if I could get this higher, maybe it could be a max because he had a full team.
I mean, realistically, you're probably not going to get a max if you're only up 17.
Really that's not really super relevant.
This specific point. Like I said,
but regardless, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, that don't matter because that just goes to say, and I said it earlier, and like I don't really be saying it too much. Like we know you the best nigga in the game, so yeah, you probably do pop 11. But
it's like the same thing when I was up like I don't know 17 against Strive. I had 0 turnovers. Like.
What was this?
That's my mindset. That's just my mindset is okay. Well, obviously, when I'm match comp player, first it's winning the game, and then if I'm up that much and playing good, it's okay. What can I turn this into? Like that's just I don't know my mindset.
I definitely like I see what you're saying, and I know that it honestly I had the wrong approach a couple weeks ago. I was blaming you, which I genuinely don't think it's really your fault. I just think it's a flawed system. But I think as a man, you should be able to admit that the system does help.
That's what I'm saying. When you be delusional and shit, bro. Like you be thinking it doesn't depend.
You do get offended, Ty, on stream when people say you have an advantage. I've
seen
it happen more than once. No, you get, even right now, I hear it in your voice. You're starting to get a little bit.
Because can you let me talk?
Be honest. You think you have an advantage, yes or no? You think you have an advantage?
Here's the only thing I would say is I think less people quit. Like that I think could be a fair assumption.
Do you track it weekly or no? Because that 1 week you track it, you were at 55%. I've been tracking
I will say this week I got
weeks.
more, but no.
I had less quits this week, but my average for the past 4 weeks has been around 70 to 75% quits. So
like we'll play
that 1 week
and they will not quit and they'll quit versus us every week.
Yeah, okay, Life of P quit twice versus me. He gave you countless maxes. Lavish Life has given you countless maxes. He's quit every single time versus me. Like it's just
okay,
little
but you got to understand.
That
so like
one,
when I'm
no, you got to keep listening though. That one 3,600 extra every single week could be the difference. Every single week, that 1,3,600 could be the difference. Because I was at 14,275 and I still had a 3,500 to replace, 30 hours to replace it. Like that could be the difference. That me getting that score could have changed everything. But like, I just don't know, man. I feel like
no, that's valid. That's valid.
You should just be able to like.
I mean, I think
we know you're the
areas,
best. Nobody's not calling you the best.
Advantages.
You
100%. It's the two main areas are the fact that people don't quit as you against you as much. Certain people, we've seen it specifically, quit against other people that don't quit against you. We've seen specific. I've just said a couple names. There's a couple more as well. And then also the fact you don't have to stream your games. There are a couple things that you do have advantages. I think it's fair to admit that.
I think y'all missing the third one. Back when I was playing, you do have niggas dick ride you too. I'm not saying I didn't get this same thing. Remember I talked to you about this when we was on the phone after the big mishap happened? Like the bigger streamers, like niggas dick ride like on some like I remember back when I was like OD competing with you, like I was watching your VOD and you'd play a nigga and he'd type in your chat after like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, it was just such an honor to play you. You beat him 115-9. You know? Like I'm not and like that's OD. But that right there, and I remember I talked to you on the phone, that's something that the bigger streamers do have. I think them the three ones though. I just think that's the one.
I think it's like this, right? And here's what I'll say. I do think the system needs to be improved for the future. I think everybody can agree on that. But then people will be like, oh, and I heard 11 mention this. Oh, well, let's do a bracket. That's not a perfect system either. You want to know why?
A qualifier with an actual tournament is certainly a better system
than
we have.
No, it's not. Because guess what? Guess what? It is better? Yeah, is it better? So you can play on your friend's account, 11?
Oh my! I mean, okay. Again, yes, we've had.
I'm just saying that system. Sure. That system is not perfect either.
I think it's better if we have to have face cams. I feel like
face cams, sure. I'm just saying people take advantage of every format. Like it is, like it's been a thing. So I'm just saying, like we can't just say, oh, a bracket format's perfect because it's obviously not. It's been that way, right? Like I'm just.
Can we come back to the one main point that really kind of matters though, and that is
the
question of
play on the friend account. Like, what are you trying to say?
You didn't play on that. What's that dude's name? I forget.
What?
In 1UP for the play now?
No, I didn't.
I bet.
All right. Okay.
Go ahead, JC.
So again, no point in talking about this because it's not gonna get admitted. So like, regardless. Anyways, will you send me your games next week? That is literally the one.
Next week, I will record my games. Yes.
And I will. I get unblocked on Twitter.
I will allow you in Discord to watch them. Okay. Is that fair?
You'll like just so you're not gonna send them to me. You'll just like you. Is
that not valid? Let you in Discord and watch them?
As long as we can watch them until I'm like good with it, then that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's smooth.
All right.
And you saying I duck you? Like, why would I not duck with my team?
Bro, 11. I'm just saying, in your position,
what about
you
in the beginning of the year? Like you're saying, you're beating me. Okay, at the beginning of the year, did you not ask for my number so you could see me search it up? Yes or no, bro?
Huh? Bro, I think like that's like a streaming thing too. Like, huh?
No, in the beginning of the year, did you not ask for my number so you could see when we're searching?
Bro, what are you even talking about, bro?
Because you said I'm ducking you. Like,
bro, I
just don't like you saying.
Are you talking about tonight?
No, I'm not. I'm just talking about in.
Bro, I'm simply saying tonight when you were in first, bro. If I was in your shoes, I would have tried to play you.
Ty, wait, I have a question for you. If me or 11 get banned tomorrow, would you vouch for us to be unbanned? Would you? Because we know you have connections with 2K.
Stop playing, bro. Stop playing.
What does that have to do?
Everybody who's gotten above what me or 11 has gotten banned.
You know,
Strive, you and 11 both streamed your games. You're not getting banned. And if
you do, I will say this though. I will say this. I do think in the future, and this is because even the week I was gone, right? I will say this: in the future, just because you stream your game should not just be an out. That's not me attacking one person.
Say what you
That's
meant
just
to
me
say.
in general.
Say what you meant to say, Ty. Say it. Or don't say
nope.
it. Say it or don't say it.
That nigga, listen. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm just saying. I'm tired of all the pillow talking. He's saying shoot streamed and what about 200 points? Shit shouldn't have been valid. JC, that's what he's saying for real.
Exactly but I'm just saying. That's exactly what he's
saying. No. It's not even. But it's not even just him, bro. Like I'm just saying in general. Like, what's the difference?
By the way, I'm just going to say this. I cannot believe that none of y'all have had 4 of your friends load up on fake names and match you on stream. I cannot believe nobody's done that.
Niggas tried that. They got banned.
They got banned.
Not
on
me,
stream?
not me. But yeah, niggas tried that on stream. Niggas got banned.
I didn't see that.
I'm just saying that to me.
I mean,
That to me
I know
don't make
that's
sense.
basically what
But
Ty's doing though, but just like unintentionally.
You said Ty?
I mean, basically, it's basically for fans. He
Nigga,
just
he left off
left.
that.
Why
He
did
not
you just
listening
leave
to
off
what
of
you talking
that?
about, Scribe.
Exactly.
He not the shit Scribe talking about.
Hey, when he recorded his King of the Court games, the files magically got deleted. Get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I smell a beef brimming between you guys.
I think there's been beef, Splash. I think there's been beef.
Been beef.
Yeah, but this finna be OD.
Why did he
lost
leave?
because of error code, and he could have kept searching. And then Ty walked him down, got on stream, and said, "I'm gonna walk him down" when Strive was already out. And then
Yeah, I get error coded and he's
14-5.
flexing a win over me. Like, get a life, bro. You're 30. Push it. Like, you got a wife.
Why did
And
he
you're about to
leave?
have a
'Cause
kid.
now I have to be the one to try to defend him to keep it somewhat unbiased. That's the only way for this
Wait
to
till
be
he come back. Say
not
that to him.
just
Say that to him. Yeah, just say that to
I
him.
will.
Just
I will
it
say
when
to him.
I don't
You
know if he's
screaming,
coming back.
walked him down.
Why did he
when
leave?
beats me.
Strive ticked him off.
By saying that
Nigga,
people
bad
don't
nigga.
strive at Ty on stream and give him don't try. That ticked him off. After all we're talking
I
about,
would
that,
say
that
it to his
ticked him
face.
off.
I promise I'd say it to his face. If he wants to join back, I mean, whatever, bro.
Why am I
Wait, I ain't
dragging
gonna lie.
Jason, Fauci? Why?
Content creator to content creator, JC.
What's up?
500 out of 10 professionalism from you. There was no biasness. You spoke on both sides.
Dude,
Amazing.
I'm
That was good by
trying
you. I
to
won't lie. That's tough.
actually give the community fair content and not just
That was
I'm
tough.
just trying to do it.
That was tough. I ain't gonna lie. That was tough. You feel me? I'm a fan. You did your
Jason's
job.
trying to sneak into the conversation.
Yeah, Jason trying to get some content. I don't know. Somebody gotta go find
Bro been banned since week 2.
chill on niggas who been banned for a long time.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. He left. Whatever. If he sends me his games next week, he said he would. If he sends me all his max scores next week, and I watch them, I'll tell y'all the honest truth. Are they legit games or are they not? Now, here is the thing. I bet you anything, at least one of them is somebody laying down for him because his name is Ty CFB. That's gonna happen.
I think it's more than one. I think it's more than one. Honestly.
Do we think it's 4 a
I think
week,
it's
though,
at least
really?
3 a week.
Not
I think
four.
it's 3
Not
a week.
4. I think it's at minimum 2 a week. Where okay, let's say you him and I'm just some random nigga, right? I play Strive,
Clay,
right?
he's not.
I go down
buying me. Don't
15.
worry, he's not buying me.
Yeah,
Clay.
no,
I'm not,
yeah, no,
that's not
I
gonna
get-
happen.
Yeah,
I
so I
promise.
play Strive. I quit down 15 in a second, right, JC? I play you. Let's say you Ty. I don't quit. I let you just keep that. In my opinion, and him and Wall got into it a little bit ago. That's kind of the same thing. Like we saw Life of P. I don't know if you saw his shit on Twitter when he posted.
No, I saw
He
it.
was recording his video while game was still going on. Like Ty was still scoring.
Typing in the chat, too.
He was
Typing
typing
chat,
he was typing in the chat and he was showing his setup, getting a 5-second violation. The Ty was scoring. He's not doing that versus nobody else. You feel me? Like
Quit versus
that's
me when
kind
he
of
went
what I
down 10 in
mean.
the second quarter. He quit.
Yeah, no,
Twice.
that's what I mean.
Quay.
And I've watched
promise you,
every
it's
King
not
of the Court almost except probably 1 weekish or something, bro. I see the PSNs that staying in games and who not, and because I'm able to be a full
It's
spectator.
gonna happen, but I can also, I think, generally speaking, tell if it's legit or not. You know what I mean? To be fair,
Yeah, 100%.
if he sends me
100%.
4 games that are people laying down for him, and that isn't. Are they cheating? Are they not? I don't know. I'm gonna need to see the next week. You know what I mean? Before I can make any sort
I
of
think
real.
if that happened, I think the footage would just magically get deleted. He'd run out of storage, probably.
Yeah, no, but and then the thing that I think the
would
community
happen,
got to remember, JC, is let's say you're watching and you just come to the conclusion, I'm not gonna lie, they're dick riding. That's what it is. I watched 3 out of 4 games. It was one legit one, and they're dick riding. Theoretically speaking, it just is what it is. I mean, niggas
I'll
just
tell
gotta
you
try to
if
move
that's
on.
what it is, though. Again, I'm cool with that. I just want to know.
Yeah, I think niggas just gotta kind of stick with that for what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, he did hit on a good point though. I mean, at the end of the day, the format's still shit. I specifically do think attorney bracket would be better if they found a way to make niggas prove that they on their account. If him and 11 was finna get into it over that, but I do think attorney bracket would be better. It wouldn't be perfect, but I even think the last King of the Court shit was better than this specific one. I think the 2K25 one. Yeah, the 4-hour. If you get quits, you get max points automatically. Shit, I think that's better.
People
than
can't ghost on
this.
that. I mean, for the most part.
Yeah,
anyway.
I think this specific format is crazy. But
They
you
can
know,
do
if
the
they
shit
come
KG
back,
and Crab did, but that's about it.
Oh yeah, you're right. But I'm gonna let you get back to your stream.
All right, bro.
I just have to soak up some content. I apologize. I'll let
No,
you get an
you're
hour
good.
though. I'll let you get an hour.
Hey, I appreciate it. And this is good content, man. It is.
It is.
You know, JC, I appreciate you for platforming me. You know, Ty's tried to deplatform me before,
Strive,
so
stop, dude.
you know,
Stop.
I
Stop,
really
stop.
appreciate it. And you know,
Oh
I
my
could
gosh.
use the revenue share from this stream because I have $400 in my bank account and I need to buy an Xbox Series X.
I
So,
could use a
yeah.
Strive. What are you doing, bro? All right. Well, I guess that's that. I don't know what Strive is doing. That's begging right there. Yeah, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I hope Ty sends me the games. I don't know why he left in the middle of the thing. I'm not sure, honestly. But I hope he sends me the games. I really do, because at the end of the day, that would be a good way for him to clear himself. You know what I mean? If he's getting these games legit, What just joined or what just happened? Quite a lot, Tad. We got Strive / Ty 11 in Discord, talking King of the Court stuff, and then I guess Strive pissed Ty off, so he left. I don't know. Carlo post-game interview. Do y'all want to talk to Carlo? Do y'all really want to talk to Carlo? I don't get what Carlo has to add to this, bro. You know what? Run a poll. I'll run a poll, and we can decide. Do we want to talk to Carlo or not? The poll gets to decide. Give me a sec. I'm setting up the poll. The problem with Carlo is I feel like he's gonna say some bullshit. Knowing Carlo, it's just gonna be pointless. But somebody already ran it. All right. Yes or no? Y'all got the poll. Go for it. Appreciate all the new follows, by the way. Much love. Well, if he gives me an excuse to not send the footage, Tony, then I will. I mean, again, this is gonna be like on YouTube, on Twitch, the stream. The audio's there. So if he does, then that means something. You know what I mean? If he doesn't send anything. All right, it's a lot of yeses and not that many nos. So I guess we're getting Carlo. Stop spamming my chat boards. Let me join back if Carlo in. For what purpose? You want to talk to the king? Does Carlo still want to get Discord? Anybody from Carlo's chat? I know some of y'all don't, but I'm sorry. The poll is very much yes. It's 4-1. So we're gonna get Carlo in Discord for a little bit. Can you show your full lineup real quick? Yeah, this is my team. Where is Carlo? Is Carlo in my Discord? Tell Carlo to join my Discord and join the general voice chat. I'll drag him. Drag me back? All right, hold on. I lost brain cells already. This is good content, is what it is. I can't talk. Jason, I didn't. The honest truth is, Jason, I wasn't sure what you had to add there in that conversation. I think we already had like 5 people in the Discord. I hope that doesn't come across the wrong way. But if I mean, I can drag you if you want. If you got something you want to say, for sure. All right, where's Carlo? What's up, Jason?
Nah, real shit though. No, real shit. The shit that I was trying to say, JC. What I was trying to say, bro. Hold on. I got your screen up.
Unban Carlo? He's not banned in here. He was typing in here a second ago, bro.
But no, what I was trying to say, bro. I literally got banned for getting my ass whooped. This was season fucking 1. I had no team. I shouldn't be banned for that, gang. Like, I got banned season 1. I was like the first person to get banned for getting my ass whooped.
Bro,
like, that don't even make sense.
Though, I don't know what to like. That's too.
I know what you're saying, but look, that man can whoop everybody ass. They don't get banned, bro.
Not Life of P got banned.
You talk about one person out of 50 people. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are saying one person out of 50 million people he don't whoop.
I mean,
I shouldn't be banned. This was like my year to be perfectly not be banned, and y'all can't say I'm lying.
I mean,
I get what you saying, Scribe. I know what you saying, but bro, come on, bro. Everybody know I shouldn't be. I got banned before Splash. I got my ass whooped. I got banned. How does that work?
Is Carlo joining or not? Let me try to copy the message.
Like, that is so bad. Y'all not really understanding that, though.
Man, I'm
But-
sorry, but like we can't do anything about that. That's too.
I know you can't. I know what you're saying.
Hey, maybe the
But-
Debo can help you out.
No, he definitely not gonna help me. The thing is, I'm trying to see if can I win on this account. What y'all think?
Bro, I don't know, to be honest.
If you
No,
get a
I'm saying,
different
what's up,
PlayStation,
That
I'm
doesn't
pretty
have to
sure
do
it's
with what we're talking about
PlayStation.
right now.
I'm pretty
Carlo,
sure it's
join the
PlayStation
general
Internet.
chat, please.
I know I'm gonna leave on Carlo joint, but I was just trying to get some shit in, like, bro.
You should low key try, honestly.
I'm
Or at least-
saying
no.
I should.
Wait.
I low key
You can
want
be
to
like-
try.
No. You can be like the Grim Reaper. You gotta just match Ty.
Bro, what are we doing?
Thing
Okay.
is, if I
Anyways,
match,
moving on.
if I,
Carlo
I'm
is here.
finna
I do wanna
leave.
hear what he
Yeah,
has
I'm
to
finna.
say.
Oh, yeah, he gone. All right, I'm
He's
finna
here.
leave.
Hello, Carlo.
Am I minute?
What's up, Carlo?
Oh, what is up, JC? How we do today on this
Oh
on
my
this day?
gosh, it's Carlo. Man.
We're good.
How
What's
do,
up,
how do we
Carlo?
do on this day?
Oh,
What
man,
is
what's
up?
What do you have to say, Carlo? I'm sure you got stuff to
He don't
add.
wanna talk to me. Of course not. Of course he doesn't want to talk to me. Why am I hearing echo? Like, why do I hear echo? Oh, let me mute my thing. I had it on my stream already. Let me mute it. Let me mute this. Let me mute this real quick. Let me mute this real quick. 40. Okay. Like JC.
What's up? I'm listening, Carlo. You
Let's
got the floor.
be
You got the floor.
yeah, let's be for real. Like, we have seen in multiple weeks they have banned anybody that gets over 14K, right? No matter, we saw Berga. He didn't mention Berga. Berga streamed a ton of games that week. He got banned anyway. He got banned that week. He won, and Ty got the win. If it was Ty Depot there, we all know Ty would win anyway. He can flood anybody he wants by 100, 50, 60, 70. It don't matter. I have another guy like J. Crew that told me like he was ninth. He got banned, and he told me like he wasn't close to winning. He didn't do nothing. He like played games. Yeah, he can be at one winning by 50. I'm watching on the stream. They yeeting half court shots on the stream. I'm watching it. I'm like,
They're yeeting.
are we seeing this? Anybody else doing this? They're getting like we all know 2K wouldn't stand for this. Like they only him can do it. He don't got to stream a game. He don't have to do anything. He can watch your stream if he wants to. He can stalk you. You don't stream, you're getting banned.
Are you saying that they should have just banned him? Like, what are you saying?
He should be banned, realistically. if everybody else is banned for the same thing, or they should all be freed. You should let everybody cheat. Like,
Wait, but Carlo, didn't you argue with Splash like way earlier on the year that he deserved to be banned and Ty didn't deserve to be banned?
I didn't think it would get to this point.
Okay, so you're changing your old perspective.
Okay, like I didn't think we would get here.
Things change over time, Strive. I'm turning red.
I didn't think we would get to this point where this is going on, happening every week. And then there's people that hate Strive and they're just saying, "Screw Strive, I'm helping Ty win."
That is.
I mean, that is going on now. It's like people are now proudly just saying they're just doing it. It's getting like no one else is going to win in this. I don't care how good you think you are. You ain't stopping their boosters. You ain't stopping them because they don't ban anything. They don't care if he wins by 100. Other people, we saw Lou get banned. They unbanned him because he streams his games. Some people are banned. Ty on here acting like they wouldn't be banned. You know dang well they would be banned, Ty. That's what y'all should have told him. You know dang well they would be banned. He knows that. He knows they would be banned. They had to check the system. They all know they ain't looking at your score. They trust you because you're Ty Depot. If Ty's name was any name else, we know he wouldn't be able to score 14,400, 500 off stream without showing anything. And Ty, I have seen you in streams watching other people, so stop acting like you've never done that before as well. I've seen you in 11 streams. I've seen you in comments. Please, I've seen you on the viewer list. Stop lying to people saying that you play everybody, You play people when you want to play them. I have seen you in streams before watching in other streams. So you use that towards your advantage, Ty. You know dang well use that to your advantage. And you know everyone else can't get away with that. We can't not stream it, or we might get banned. 99%, shoot, you might stream it, you still might get banned. If you saw Lil get banned, you might. And what if he had won that week? He would have got scammed out of $10,000, even if they had unbanned him. Would that not have happened? I'm just saying, would that not have happened if the only reason we didn't look at it as worse is because he did not win that week, but they still did. They were like purging the board that week. Ty didn't stand up for none of the people that got banned. You didn't make one video on your YouTube channel this whole time about everyone else getting banned, yet you out here getting multiple games, and you getting free 10Ks at this point. You're really good at the game, but you see everybody else getting banned. You don't care at all. You haven't made one video on your YouTube. You discussed so many things last year, but time you winning, you ain't discussing nothing. You haven't discussed anything on your YouTube about people getting banned.
That's some real passion.
Multiple times. Where have you been at for that? Those people, there's a lot of people that have been banned for no reason, and they still are banned, and you're out here obsessing over it. So please, Ty Depot, stop acting like you're the god. Please, like, stop on lying like every single time. You just lie. So that's my point. It's like, the system is fried. I don't believe anyone truly ever is going to win, because even if he gets a loss, someone will throw the game and save it. They'll never ever be a way. Because it's not like it's a best of one. So you lose once, say randomly. There might be a week where that doesn't matter. He loses. I remember the time he hopped off straight once when he lost. So it doesn't make a freaking difference if he loses. If he loses one time or doesn't, it doesn't really matter, because you got to be him 3 times and he can just hop off stream whenever he feels like it. So and see, you have to stream it, so he don't want to play you. Don't want to play you. Like, he wants to play you when he wants to play you. So you're at a disadvantage completely, and you basically in this system have no chance. No matter how good you are, you're likely, even you score 14,300, it doesn't make a difference. So it don't matter.
Not wrong.
Anytime you're at a lead,
I do have a question for you, Carlo, because again, my goal here is to not play sides. So keep that in mind. My goal is to not play sides. So I'm going to play devil's advocate here and ask you a question. If Ty does what he said and sends me his games next week, and I watch those games.
He should show them to the community.
Okay, but do you? I can kind of sort of understand why he wouldn't do that.
He should show them to be. He has nothing to hide. He said it before. He wants this to be a fair system. He said that before this match started. He said it on his video. He wants it to be a fair system.
Not wrong. If it's fair, we'd all have to stream.
Show it to the community. If you like, instead you just a liar as you always are.
So if he sends me the games, then you're not gonna.
It should be to everybody. If you really, if not, I don't see what's the point of. I don't really see much of a point, honestly. If you got nothing to hide, nothing to prove at this, even like, then show it. Like,
I mean, Carlo's not wrong. I mean,
we've seen him on stream. Carlo, unbiased me. Carlo, unbiased me agrees with you. Unbiased me agrees with you. I think he should show the games to everyone, because again, he's the best player. If there's like, in theory, he's gonna win regardless. I agree with you, but he's not going to. He's already said that. He's not going to post the games to everyone.
Well, I already knew he wasn't gonna do that.
So if he sends them to me, will you believe him at that point?
Oh, because I've seen too much evidence support. I've seen too much evidence. At this point, I've seen too much evidence to the other side. It would have to be like multiple weeks. Like, we're 27 weeks. We're not like 3 weeks into this. We all can't pretend like we didn't see the 100-point games he was getting by week 2. Like week 3, week 4, week 5.
Okay, Carlo, it's not his fault if people who are his fans match him on stream and lay over for him. That isn't his fault. I mean, it just isn't. To be fair.
Like, you just say that isn't his fault?
He still should be able to admit that it helps him.
Well, Carlo.
He doesn't even admit it.
When Thicky matches you on stream this week, and Thicky lets you win by 100, I'm not mad at you that Thicky let you win by 100.
Everyone don't know.
I don't care how many points. I don't care how many points. Yeah, because you turned the ball over a few times. That's your own fault. But point being, you turned the ball over.
You see the squad yet?
I don't know. Like, but that was your fault.
He had an 84 overall team or like a low overall team. He didn't even have a 95.
Point being, when that happens to you, I'm not sitting here and saying that that's your fault and that you deserve to be banned. Well, I don't know how you can use that excuse about Ty.
Twice after 27 weeks. Not twice, maybe twice out of 27 weeks that has ever occurred. We're talking Ty Depot going, we're like, I mean, what number is it at this point?
I would say on average, Ty gets probably 2,600 gifted to him every week. I feel like that's realistic.
That's just speculation, though. We don't know for sure, to be fair.
Obviously, we don't know for sure, but there's a reason the one time he was going to record his scores, he ran out of storage.
I asked him to show footage of his 14-490 game, and he never once showed the footage of it when he was in stream. I asked them to show anything, like, and didn't show it. Because the week before he showed some of his footage, I think about in his video about the game's all stream. Then when he scored 14 for 9, that's when he stopped showing any footage of all stream footage. That's all I know. That's when he stopped.
Ty's back. He said he got a game. Join Core, Ty. I want Ty and talk Carlo.
Yeah,
please.
Oh yeah, Carlo is Ty.
Whoa. So hold on. Carlo, can I ask you a question before we bring Ty in? Can you be respectful to him?
As long as he's respectful.
If he's okay, Strive. I apologize. Can you mute yourself for something? For
Yes.
the
I'll get out.
Carlo and Ty
I need to hear this. I need to hear this. I'll get out.
Because this is great content. I mean, this is phenomenal. Okay, Ty just joined. All right, Carlo, be nice. Ty, be nice.
One sec. I gotta turn my. One sec.
Okay,
yo. I gotta figure out how to do this. Yo, can y'all hear me?
Who'd you play?
Yes.
Ty?
The Nayrad dude, but he was running a 5-man, so I mean it was cooked.
I mean, you're not gonna get points at 14-5 anyway. I don't think. Theoretically,
I mean, no.
Well, guys, show us some footage. Show us some footage.
I mean, what about the one max game, Carlo, this week that was a 3600 that the guy quit on stream?
What about the one game? Literally, the Texas guy. You imagine the first 10 minutes of the game, and he just literally says like that he wanted you to win.
I mean, that's what he says. I felt like throughout the game he was like not running away from me, not doing anything I would call laying down. But I don't know.
Advantage that everyone that a lot of people stays in against you.
As far as the quits, I mean, you can make that case. I think that's like a valid point and a valid concern for like the community. I think that's valid.
Because each week we're seeing it's getting higher, where more people are actually helping your score out. Do you actually believe that someone scored 14,405? Because we've seen Ballin, we've seen everybody that gets banned side. You've seen everybody. Why have you not vouched for nobody?
Vouch, Carlo?
That's how
am I supposed to vouch for people that I don't know or know what they do?
For years. You're friends with a lot of the comp community.
Carlo. He's not supposed to just vouch for people that he doesn't know whether or not they were cheating or not. Again, at the end of the day, they're kind of his. Are they not his like competition at the end of the day?
What do you? Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's competition though. Because if you think they truly never did anything, we've seen Ty make videos plenty of times about other things going on in the community. He has not made one video.
Carlo, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. I think Ty. I'm not gonna make Ty say it. I think Ty probably thinks the majority of the people who got banned were cheating. The majority of them, and I'm not gonna say specific names.
Well, what's the difference between what they
does?
Do you what's the difference between them, what they get, and what you get? What do you
like? In my opinion, Carlo, I don't know. Okay, but for somebody, in my opinion, for 2K to ban them, I would think that they would need to like purposefully match with people and have those people boost them. I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
I have seen people literally DM me. I remember the week they were banning like 10 people. Jake. I remember Jake. He was like 9th place, and they banned his account. He wasn't even close to winning. They banned Burgo when he was number 1. He streamed almost. I remember he streamed a lot of footage.
I brought up this point earlier. Like in the 11 situation when he falls asleep on stream. Like if that person continues the game, like they probably get banned.
Did 11 fall asleep on stream yesterday or something and get a loss?
No, the guy against him got up like 80-0 and then quit probably.
But do you not think it's advantage in a system that you can win? I said it's. Okay. 100. We have seen 100. We have seen crazy scores.
Carlo, let's pause. Let's pause for a moment and realize, like, I don't know what the vetting system is, but I do think with this current system, it's nearly impossible to vet. So, like, that's where I'm like confused with all the bans. Like, it's a tough system because, like, how do you prove anything? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Lou just said that. How do you prove intent? And that's the very good point. It's very hard to prove intent.
I can promise you this though. I can promise you on God, on Jesus, I have never boosted in any way as far as like colluding with people. Like as far as like what?
That's a lie.
No, it's not. It is. I've never asked for somebody to match me to boost me. This never.
You never ever rejected it though.
So
Like
what do you mean rejected it?
you never,
Like in a
you have,
in a game, I'm supposed
that
to
are
stop
literally-
trying.
Carlo,
Huh?
you just matched. Thicky just matched you on stream and let you win by 100. Like.
That was one time. That was 2 times out of
So?
27 weeks. With ties at over
What does
100.
that matter? You didn't like.
does matter.
You didn't like tell him to start trying or stop trying to score yourself. You took the boost because it was a good game for you and you knew it was beneficial for you.
That game wasn't
you did
good
the same
for me. I
thing.
got 3,400. That game was
Carlo, that doesn't matter.
That game screwed me actually.
Carlo, let me talk, please. The point is that you were happy to benefit from what you're just now getting mad at Ty for. You're getting mad at Ty for not taking advantage of people matching him and laying down.
How was I happy about it?
What do you
Please show where I was happy about it.
I mean, you kept playing the whole time and kept trying to get more points and like trying to get the max points. Did you not?
Why we're going for like, let's get back. We're 27 weeks through King of the Court. The point is like that has happened too. Like the example you have to pull is from week 27. What about the other 26 weeks? The 25, 24.
Chat wants y'all to talk to each other. So you know what? Y'all go ahead. I'm just here.
Yeah,
but
I
like,
have posted a million screenshots of where Ty Depot has gotten a granite boosted score. It's obvious. The guy last week just shot half-court shots and started chucking.
I mean, I have to look at the game, but
Ty, literally the week you did not barely play King of the Court, no one scored over 13,000, like even 900.
Okay. Let's go to this week, Carlo. Z4 was at 13-9 day one. Okay, Strive was at 14-3. 11's at 14-3.
How many times did that happen though?
But what I'm saying.
That's
okay. Are you gonna let me talk, Carlo? Like I'm trying to keep things respectful. All right. So what I'm saying is, okay. What if those guys, I don't know, right? I don't know all the games. I didn't watch all of them. But what if those guys, for example, are figuring out the system? For example, Strive didn't play for the first 9 weeks, right? So, like, maybe that's a case. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But I'm just, the whole narrative of, oh, if somebody has a certain score, that is just unimaginable. Like the difference between a 3650 and a 3550 is so minuscule. Like, it's so minuscule. So like that whole narrative needs to stop. Now, as far as, the games individually, sure. But just because somebody has a certain high score doesn't mean that, it's automatically just over the top crazy. Carlo, you have had 13,500. Carlo, do you realize how crazy that is? And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful in any way, but I'm just saying from like an outsider, like, I'm sorry, I don't think you're like a top 10 player on the game, but you know the system better. You use that bad lineup that has a low overall. You figured that out. I gave you credit earlier. That's something that you figured out, right? That benefited you because you found it out. Like, there's things in King of the Court that's not just, about skill, right? Like, it's how well you know the system. It's stuff like that too.
But I also willing to show it to people though on stream. I actually did show it and do it.
Are you saying that Ty should?
But that's not smart of you.
Yeah,
I said that earlier.
You said back in week 1. I mean, not before Court King of the Court. You wanted you wanted King of the Court to be actually fair. Like you actually wanted it to be completely fair, right? Did you not say it before it started?
So let me ask you this. Just because I know the system better than other people, that's not fair? Is that what you're getting at?
Yes, that's not fair. Because there's people that lay down
come
for
on,
you.
bro.
About that point, every single
that's a separate discussion, Carlo.
That's the same thing. So you know what to do.
Carlo, that's a bad take, Carlo. I'm sorry, that's a bad take. I mean, it's just like anything else. Like in basketball, if you have a defense that is going to stop an elite level player, you're going to go tell them before you use it? No, you're going to use it. You're going to keep it quiet. It's like any sort of sport. You're going to hide things. Come on. You're not gonna. Like,
no, that's not fair. No, that's not make any
Carlo. It's not fair.
That doesn't make any quite sense. That doesn't make any quite sense.
Carlo, is zone defense unfair? Actually, I shouldn't have asked that because you're gonna say it is. I'm sorry.
That's a dumb question. That is like a pure dumb question. A zone defense is not fair. If we were playing in NBA playoffs and one person knows like a thing like that, and they are winning off of that way more easier than everyone else, That would not be allowed anywhere.
Strive just
Carlo,
made a great point.
Carlo,
He
let me ask
did.
you this.
We don't have the
Let me
luxury
ask
of
you
hiding
this.
things because we have to stream every game. Strive did just make a really good point. I will say they can't really hide it because they have to stream every game. He actually makes a very good point.
And I brought that up earlier, JC. I don't think that should be an incentive, right? Like I think not an incentive,
Hey,
but
you use it to your
requirement.
advantage, though, right?
I think you could say that yes, not having to stream your games is an advantage. Yes, so somebody.
No, I'm saying
So
if
for
you use it to
example,
your advantage.
well, I don't stream often because, like for example,
talking about
tonight I
when
don't.
You haven't streamed your first games in I don't know how many weeks.
Correct. Because I don't
Yes,
want people to see what lineup I'm
Because
using.
you're
For
using a
example, in the
lower overall
Carlo
lineup. Right,
situation.
exactly. You're using a
But
lower
but
overall
but
lineup.
it's not only that, JC. It's certain players that I use that I don't want people to see. Like it's just those little things. Like I said, Carlo had a great thing. Like if it was great. Like I'd never thought of that before he showed that. I always started with my best 5-man. So again, I'm giving him credit, but like these are the nuances of the thing. Like
100%.
So what do you think is going to happen at 8 a.m. though when you're live with 300 people though? That's usually the only time. For multiple weeks, you stop streaming completely on Friday. Only at the 8 a.m. time. What do you think's going to happen if less people on sleeping on work and 300 people are watching your stream that want you to win? That's why I'm saying that's in the. I just want you to answer. I want you to answer first.
I'm confused at the question. Do you get the question, JC?
You go live at 8 o'clock, 9 a.m. You know there's like 200, 300. There's usually a lot of people watching at that time. There's less people on. There's maybe some people, like some people might not be home at that time completely. Do you not think that a lot of people watching it, do you don't think that they don't boost your score at that time?
Wait. Pause. You just said I have an advantage of not streaming. Now you're saying I have an advantage
Streaming
of
at
streaming.
8 a.m.
What?
8 a.m. Eastern. You do it a lot. You stream at 9 a.m. at 8 a.m.
But what does the time have to do with it?
Because literally, that's less people are on at that time. And then you don't be on for later in the day when more people
You just brought up my viewers. If I have less people are on, I would have less viewers, bro. Like, I'm confused. What are you
saying? A lot of people. That's usually where the boosting occurs.
You literally just said I boost off stream. Now you're saying I boost on stream. Carlo, what are you saying?
I said you boost all. I said on stream at 8 a.m. That has been. You said it was a strategy.
Yeah,
right.
You can.
You go live at 8. You told me that before.
Join General. I'll drag you.
I've told you what.
You told me that before.
I did not. I've never once said I go live at 8 a.m. because of strategy. I want to stream some of my King of the Court, yes, because I want. I want to stream some of my.
Friday, most of the boost score come at Saturday at 8 a.m. Is
Bro,
that
you literally earlier tonight? People said, "Oh, Ty, you haven't gotten a 3600 on stream."
Yeah,
now it's, "Oh, Ty, all of your boosted scores come on stream." Which one is it?
Today was a boosted score.
Which one is it?
Ty, can I mention something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Strive.
So, is there a specific reason why you don't try and be in tier 1 on Friday? Is it because your 300 fans that are watching you that are casuals will have a better chance to stream snipe their idol if you're in tier 2 at 8 a.m. on Saturday? Does that have any factor? It's just a question.
I would say this, Strive. I would say this. As far as loading up and playing right away on Friday, I try not to play a ton because I feel like a lot of the competitive people are playing at the same time. So for example, like you versus Calm, for example, boom, y'all give each other losses, right? Like
I agree with that, but
I would say that's the reason I don't play that much on Fridays.
You consistently avoid being tier 1 on Friday. So your 8 a.m. stream, your tier 2.
It has less than
watching you, and no competitive people are on at 8 a.m.
So I would say this. It has
not an accusation. It's just a thought.
Can I answer your question?
You can, yes.
All right. So Friday at, let's say, I don't know, whatever, 10 o'clock, right? Tier 2 or whatever. I don't know, whatever your conspiracy. I don't even know what you're trying to say, but I would say
conspiracy.
Well,
I mean, it would be easier for your fans that love you to match you and give you a max score if you only have 8K or you only have 7K, because that's probably where they're at because they're not very good at the game.
I mean, yeah, but I guess you could say that. But I feel like if you go back and watch every,
throwing out there.
I mean, you could go back and watch.
Maxes on stream though, that's what
I was gonna say.
According to him, he got a 36.
He said he got a 35.
Yeah, a 3600 versus the guy that quit. Y'all are acting like it's a boosted score. The guy quit.
I have literally posted every single time, every single week, and one gets the rate of this.
So you posted my max this week, Carlo? Because I don't think you did.
Your max is this
You
week?
posted when the guy quit versus me, and it was a max.
Let's see.
No, because you don't even know it's a max. You don't even know it's a max.
He wouldn't even know what the points would be.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Lou,
you have
what
no
were you gonna
idea,
say?
Carlo.
I have no idea.
How do you guys not understand what Carlo was trying to say? Carlo was trying to say that the whole point of him saying the 8 a.m. thing is and saying that nobody's on is that if you're streaming at 8 a.m. on a Saturday, what he's trying to say is that if nobody's on except for the people that are watching you, then they have a direct like they can directly contribute to your points is what he's saying.
Yeah, but then he would have gotten like those types of games on stream, and he hasn't really gotten those types of games on stream in the mornings. Very much, I don't.
What do you mean?
Hey, Steve, you've been watching it.
He said people not.
I have been
for
watching
sure.
it, and yes, he has. Like multiple.
Bro,
weeks
even if they're not trying to contribute, just his fans playing. That's their plan. They get a chance to play him every morning. That's what he's saying, though. I'm not saying I agree or nothing like that. I'm just saying
sometimes it's not even them from
what he's saying.
Which a lot of weeks, a lot of people will just quit on people. There've been a lot of people we saw even like these. I remember like creators even quitting against Strive. We've seen it each week, and everyone's making fun and saying, "Oh, we want Ty to win, so screw you." But
can I ask what you're trying to argue? Like, are you trying to say that it's not fair, or are you trying to say that he's cheating?
Well, I think literally he knows that's an advantage. That's the point. I think that's the equivalent
So
of cheating.
Your point is that's not an event. All right, hold on.
You said that's the equivalent of cheating?
It's like without actually cheating, because you can't be called a cheater, but I think that's almost is cheating.
I think it's just exploiting it. I think it's just exploitation.
You're saying he knows he has an advantage, and he's not like he's taking max advantage, like max.
Yes, I seen him like in the viewer list on multiple.
His advantage is what you're saying.
Yeah, I seen him in multiple streams, not even typing, and he's there. So he's using it to his advantage that he does.
Bro, what does that have to do with anything?
That has to do it a lot, literally. That has to do it a lot. That means literally you can match him on anytime you want to match him. That means you can avoid people, get your score up. You don't got to worry about getting banned ever. If your name was not tied up, you would have been packed up a while ago. Like there would have been it's just a fact. You would have been packed up a long time ago. Like
Todd, do you disagree with anything you just said?
Like. Do you not?
I don't even know. He's just rambling, bro. Like, what's? Give me.
He's not rambling.
Lou, give me the consensus of what he's saying.
I got you. He said that you have full advantage, meaning in the sense that you don't have to stream. Everyone else has to stream. You have people that are on your side that want you to win. You have and stuff like that. Do you and you know that, and you're taking full advantage of that, knowing that everyone else doesn't have that. Do you agree?
Here's what I would say. The stream thing. I would say like there's a reason I don't stream all my games. Like I think for tonight, right? For tonight, like I don't want 11 to go ahead.
But 11 if he doesn't stream it, he's gonna get banned.
I didn't mean to cut you off. But you're saying correct me if I'm wrong. You're saying that the reason that you're not streaming is because you know stuff that other people don't know. You don't want to expose your stuff.
No, not even that, right? Like my gameplay is whatever. It's like, for example, like when I'm in first, right, and 11's trying to hawk me. I want to match 11, right? So if I have to stream every game, 11 can see, or whoever's in second can see when I'm in a game, and then they can search. Does that make sense? I'm trying to eliminate people.
Let me ask you a question. Now, when 11 has a lead on you, hypothetically, can he do the same thing you just said?
No, he can.
Hypothetically, I don't know, right? Like I don't know if y'all.
No, it's
not really hypothetical.
Here's my answer to that. If y'all believe
that or not.
If y'all believe that if you don't stream in your King of the Court games, you're gonna get banned, then I guess your answer would be no. Is that what?
I mean, like, I'll ask you a follow-up question. If I didn't stream when I got banned, would I still be banned?
You'd be banned.
I don't know.
I think you'd be banned. Yes, you would. 100%. I think the reason you got unbanned is because you were streaming. Honestly,
I think we all agreed the general consensus that the only reason I got unbanned was because that I was streaming.
And if Lou won, would he have got unbanned?
So like,
no, probably.
No,
so
if
like,
Lou had won, it would have been a huge thing. If Lou had actually won that week, it would have been a problem.
So my thing is this, right? Like, my thing is this, right? My thing is this, right? If Carlo, I agree, right? Everybody should have and be on a fair playing system. I'm in agreeing with that. Like I'm agreeing for that. With this current system, you could argue it's not. And honestly, if you think you have to stream, that's a valid point. But my thing is this, right? Like we have, like Can we improve it then? Like, what is that? What does that look like? Like, can we improve it?
There are definitely. There are
You're
lots
the
of
one.
ways to
You're the
improve,
one
but
getting a
this year,
10K
there aren't-
wire
with the
from
format there
2K.
is right
You
now.
probably
No,
have
there's
most
not.
people.
I mean, you never complain about the system. I think you love the system.
No, he
Carlo,
complained about the system
Carlo,
earlier.
Carlo,
I never
Carlo,
seen
Carlo,
one
Carlo.
video hating on King of the Court this year.
That's where it starts
No, he
getting troll.
definitely
That's
did
not
earlier
true, though.
this year, but he
I'm
hasn't
just,
anymore.
I'm
That's what-
talking about on his video to his like, cause he talked about it King of the Court last year. He has not made one video this year.
That's not
about
true. He
the top
definitely
system
did,
bad.
but he hasn't in a while.
Ooh.
About like not once this year.
Hold
You
on.
can't just say you don't like it then. You have to. I think you loved it. You like it.
No, I
Here's the-
literally said on stream just the other
You
day,
like, you say you
Carlo.
don't like the bracket either. So
Nah.
what do you
All
want?
right, can
No.
I talk? I literally
No, that
said
doesn't
just
make
on
sense.
stream the other day that I liked the system last year better. Like, I don't know what you're trying to say.
But do you understand what Carlo's saying though? He's saying that usually when you don't like something, you voice your opinion through YouTube videos. But in this scenario where he thinks it benefits you, you haven't done that.
Done 27 weeks later, not one video.
Since the beginning of the year, there were a couple videos he made at the beginning of the year. But to be fair, there were
And
a lot
after-
more.
yeah,
There were
but
a lot,
he wasn't
there were
winning
a lot
during
more
the
different
beginning of the
people.
year.
There were a lot more different people winning at the beginning of the year. He's
Wasn't
won
winning
like
during
10 of the last
beginning. It
11,
wasn't
so he
convenient
wouldn't.
to make the video.
I mean, yeah, you could argue that. Yeah, like
Can y'all-
that's valid.
okay,
But like,
but here's my question to
but-
everybody else besides Ty.
but-
Can
but-
y'all blame him?
No.
Why would
Have
he
you
make a
ever-
video
getting that 10K up.
complaining about what's making him 10K a week? Why would he make a video on that?
Hold on. Listen. Have you ever heard me
My
complain?
point is,
No, I'm not saying you are, Lou. I'm saying in general. I'm not saying you are, Lou.
Let me say something. The stuff that he's doing, if I was in the same boat, I would do the same thing. And I do kind of think that he has a little bit of help and he's maximizing it. I would do the same thing. The only thing I'm saying is I don't understand. That's why I tell him every single day. Everybody can vouch. I don't understand why you get the only reason we're even here is because you don't like that people are saying that. But the thing is, why should you care? That's why I ask you every single day. I don't know why you care. But it's like don't like when they're giving you good reasons as to why like they're saying that, like you're not really having an answer, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. He's saying that you don't have to stream. Everyone else feels like they have to stream. Everybody's in agreement, general consensus that if you don't stream, you're in trouble, except for you. And then when people say that, all you say is that's a valid point. Like that's not really like if you're saying basically you don't care, like or like whatever, then just when people complain about it, then just don't say anything. There's nothing you can do about it.
I think what makes me the most mad is what people are complaining about. Like, if that's what they want to complain about, that's fine. But it's, Ty's at 14.5, he's boosting. That's where I'm like, bro.
You understand, a lot of people are brain dead, though. That's what I'm like. You getting mad about what, bro? It's 249 people in the chat. How many of them are logical? The people that are logical understand that most people don't think you're cheating. Now, if you really care about people saying that you're cheating, then the only way to stop that is to prove it. Like, if you don't have to prove it, if you don't prove it, nothing changes. You're still gonna win. You're not gonna get in trouble.
He has a way to prove it. We talked about that earlier.
But this is my thing though. If you care about people crying about you complaining, about you cheating, then prove that you're not cheating. If you don't prove that you're not cheating, they're gonna continue to cry about it.
100%. 100%.
If they continue to cry about it, it doesn't even affect you. So if you want to not prove it, then just deal with it. Just deal with them crying about it. And if you want to prove it to them, then prove it to them. It's the power's in your hands, bro.
I feel like here's my thing too, like to counterpoint that, like, yes, I get what you're saying, but I feel like it's one thing and then it goes to the next thing. So for example, like at the beginning, I don't know what they were saying, and then it turned to, people don't quit versus Ty, and then I just feel like it always turns, not like, and I get it, but it's just
multiple things can be true at the same time.
that's what I was getting at, Strive. That's what I was getting at, Strive.
It all leads back to what Lou just said. All you have to do is prove it. If you prove it, nobody can say anything.
But
then
JC,
they can't.
But then JC, if that happens, right? If when it happens, I should say, then what? It's Ty has an advantage. Well,
at the end of the day, no, I'll respond to that. At the end of the day, if that happens, if you do prove it, the people who are still bitching about it are just bitching, and everybody knows they're just complaining. Like at the end of the day, if you prove it, anybody who's really using their brain knows that people who are mad about it are just making excuses and complaining and whining. Like you proved it, and then the people who are bitching about it still, their opinion doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Ty, let me ask you a question. When people say that you have an advantage, right? Like, does anybody defend you? In your opinion?
As far as like having, I mean, I'm sure there are people like that do.
No,
Like,
I'm saying
Royals and
yes, there are certain people.
They be defending him on Twitter.
I'm talking about general consensus. Is the general consensus that they're wrong?
The general consensus,
point,
I would
no,
say,
it's not
would
anymore.
not be
It used to be.
would not be defending me as far as having an advantage.
Exactly.
I think
It
most.
used to be.
I will say this though.
Exactly. Now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a follow-up question. If the stuff that they say that you have an advantage about not streaming this and that, if you didn't do that, if you did the stuff that was the same thing everyone else does, meaning even if you don't search on the stream like you used to do, when you get a game,
you about people not quitting against him and laying down, though. To be fair.
No. Listen. When like the stuff, no, I'm talking about the stuff you can control. The stuff you used to do when you search off stream. When you get a game, start up the stream. As soon as the game ends, you can end it if you want.
Sure.
But the stuff that people are saying that you have an advantage in terms of, like the stuff that you can control. If you did change that, would the general consensus change? Yes, it would. If all the stuff you're complaining about people saying that you're cheating off stream, if you showed everybody, would the general consensus change? Yes, it would. So
I mean, but you're saying so like I have to search off stream because Carlo says or people say I have fans that purposefully match me. So y'all want me to search off stream and then every time I get a game stream?
No.
Well, you could record when you're off stream.
Yeah.
No.
You could record.
No. First of all, Carlo said that you're searching at 8 a.m. in the morning on Saturday when nobody, for the most part, is searching. Meaning, like you're searching by yourself if it wasn't for your stream. That's what he was saying.
It was like 2 months. You stopped going live on Friday only at 8 a.m. Like only at that time for 2 months in a row.
Carlo was saying.
But Carlo, isn't
that towards your, you knew it was an advantage. Right?
I feel like he can stream whenever he wants, though. Like if he wants
I feel like
in the morning, that doesn't matter.
Frame, though. It was happening. He stopped the Friday streams completely,
and he's allowed to stream whenever he wants. The thing is, I think he should stream his games. However you want to do it, go ahead and do it.
Then you don't have an advantage then.
Carlo,
I think he has an advantage. Carlo, why are you getting annoyed at me? I think he has an advantage. He even just said he does.
So
he's beating around the bush a little bit, but he said he is. Carlo, I'm just trying to play both sides. That's it. I'm just trying to play both sides. I'm trying to.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. Me not playing on Friday is an advantage. How? Like when I play Saturday morning, everybody else can play. I'm not saying nobody. Like you act like.
I don't.
Anybody else can play. Like, what are you saying?
He plays doesn't matter. Anybody can play whatever they want. That's not an advantage. There are other advantages. That's not one.
I'm not saying the time he plays doesn't matter. I'm saying that the advantage of 8 a.m. time frame, he uses that towards
when was
an advantage.
That DM, Windsor?
Yeah, why would he not? It's strategy, Carlo.
I said, yes, it is a strategy, Strive. We all know what that is, but he doesn't admit to it. Like, he doesn't admit to that.
Yes, I do. Everything I do is
saying.
Like, he doesn't admit
to that
being a strategy.
It is King of the Court is a lot about strategy, Carlo. You know this.
Well, that yeah.
I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that I don't play on Fridays because when I'm at tier 1 at 7,000 points, it's not ideal. Like you're gonna play a sweat.
Do you believe if anybody else was starting to get these games like in 14,400 that they would act if they were off stream like you? Do you think they would win?
If they are good at the game, probably. I don't know if it's a random account. I don't know. I don't know the vetting system, Carlo. You act like I know everything. I don't know.
But your thing had the red flag by now. I mean, if yours.
Well, maybe this, Carlo. Maybe 2K has looked at my games, Carlo. Maybe they have.
I'm at the point where your scores have been so crazy that I don't think you can vet anybody else.
Carlo, you have had multiple 3,500s, and you are. And
I've only got one 3,626.
I mean,
like one 3,600.
I didn't say a 3,600. That's out of your bracket. I said a 3,500.
Why is he saying that?
Out of my bracket. If I had someone lay down like your stream, I shoot and a half more shots, I'll be good.
Didn't you lay down versus Lou earlier this year? Real question.
I laid down against Lou?
Yeah. Didn't you lose by like 80?
You stopped trying.
I lost that game.
That never happened. So you tried your hardest versus Lou.
I have played many games against you.
Huh?
I have played many games against you. Before. They were like.
You're changing the subject. You're changing the subject. Did you try your hardest versus Lou?
I had a worse team when I played Lou. I literally.
That's not what I'm asking.
How?
Did you try your hardest when Lou beat you by
Lou
60
was
or
in tier 1 with 10. I mean, not tier 1.
Bro, that's not what I'm asking you.
Lou,
did you try your hardest versus Lou?
I don't get what you're asking me though.
Did you try your hardest versus Lou?
It's a very simple
That doesn't
question,
make
Carlo.
that question doesn't
Carlo,
really make any sense.
Carlo, that's a yes or no question.
I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna
How
lie.
about a yes or no question? That's a no answer, obviously.
Carlo, he's asking. Did you give up halfway through the game?
I have tried hard.
Okay, but we all know it's part of Carlo's
One person at a time, please.
Did you give up halfway through the game?
Did I give up halfway through the game?
Yeah, like when you knew the game was out of reach, did you like give up a little bit?
No.
What?
Okay, but also
like,
at the
how
same
is
time.
that a what? The answer would be.
But
no.
it's like I ain't a lot.
It's not when time matches a viewer though, right? When time matches a viewer, they also are gonna give up at halftime too.
Everybody gives up.
Z4.
Carlo always does that though. Even if it wasn't King of the Court, he always does that.
That's Carlo. That's Carlo's brand. That's how he gets his money. That's how he makes a living.
Which is fine, but then again,
he does that all the time.
That's
a good point.
He's the one complaining about those situations.
Game literally. I literally was all streaming. I literally lost by 30-11 before. Like what's that? Mike in week 3 and literally lost by 30. Does that mean? And I recorded that game at the time frame. Like record that whole.
Carlo. Here's what I'm trying to say. Here's Carlo. Can you listen? I'm trying to say you complain about people boosting whoever, okay? But when you are laying down versus somebody, and I'm not saying I'm just saying you can't be the one to complain when you are part of the problem.
Please, show me in the last 20 out of the 27 weeks where that happened.
Oh my God.
I've mentioned the Lou game. What do you mean?
What about
I don't know. That might be him trying to
this feels a little bit irrelevant, just a little bit though.
I'm talking about
But what I'm saying is like, bro, Carlo was one of my highest scores this week. Carlo was at 3,400 for me, and he was one of my highest scores, and I got 39.
I'm a dark matter rep though.
And I got 13,000.
Carlo said he's a dark matter rep. Yeah, Carlo, you have zero idea how the system works. You have zero idea how the system works. Carlo, you have zero idea. You have zero idea.
People have gotten scores against me. Doesn't mean I'm just laying down.
Oh my gosh.
That's true though, Todd. That's true. Just because people are getting max scores on Carlo doesn't mean he's not trying.
I agree. I agree. That's why I brought up the one example, Lou. Because I'm not saying I would have gotten a max at least one out of Carlo this week if he'd not quit.
I'm searching tier 1. I'm searching tier 1 streaming for like 10 hours a day, bro, because I literally have to stream or else I will get banned, right? You can spark on Saturday, spark your stream, right? Get matched by Strive, cool, beat them. Get matched by Lou, cool, beat them, and then be like, okay, shit, they're trying to match me right now. Cool, I'm gonna just end stream and I'm gonna just search when they are in a game.
We already talked about that, Void. That is definitely an advantage. He already basically said he didn't just explicitly say it, but he basically said it.
A lot of times,
I get that. But he can also
go ahead for it. Carlo, Foy is talking. Let him talk.
Yeah,
he has this advantage. He has this advantage to where he can play kind of when he wants to, and he gets to kind of calculate his 3 losses. Where I have to play and stream the whole time, and like, bro, Ty can match me whatever he wants, and that's damn near a loss for me, and I can't control that because he has KP and Yao, right? And I can't stop them at all, right? And I can't stop them because I don't have 10K to spend on the game because I can't win a King of the Court because of this shit, bro. Since from the beginning, Ty has had an advantage with viewers, with Ever, and all the King of the Courts. And it's an investment for him because he has an advantage from the beginning, right? Yes, okay, yeah, I'm going to go spend 6K to get Yao because, fuck, I'm going to win anyways, bro. Why would I not? Because, bro, I have an advantage and now I have the best team. Why does nobody else have KP and Yao? Because why would we spend this much money on the game when we already are fucking behind? Shit doesn't make any sense at all.
I fully agree with you, Z4.
Z4. My counterpoint to that is, okay, your points are valid. I'm not saying they're not, okay? But I also think a big part of why I get so upset about it is I firmly believe I'm the best player in the game, right? Like, I firmly believe that. And so when people are like, why are we doing this? Because Ty has the advantage. Or like, Ty, like, I mean, like, here's the simple, right? I match you, and obviously it's tough because of my team, but it's like, bro, if Strive beats me on Friday, right, then I can't be nearly as aggressive on Saturday. Obviously, it's calculated, whatever you want to say.
You definitely can. You know you're not going to lose 2 more games, bro.
You can say that, but like, okay, if I'm going to tell you this right now, if I never lose 3 games and I beat all the comp, then like, I don't know what you like.
You
what do you-
haven't, but what we're saying is we're not.
Well, what is the
if
person
they
like
wanted
Shoot
the,
supposed to do
listen,
in the
listen.
West
If they wanted the best player in the world to win, they would have done a tournament. This isn't a tournament. They don't want the best player in the world to win every week. They want different people to win. It's king of the court.
So,
yeah, like what
That's
are
not-
people
that's
who
not
do
good
the
argument.
West
That's not good
they
argument.
can't play you?
What is that?
Whoever has the
They
best
can't-
weekend deserves to win. That's
Like
100%
they can.
argument.
I'll let Try talk.
No,
yeah, I
it's-
agree.
Like,
Whoever has the best weekend should win King of the Court. I agree with that.
And it's easier for you to have a better weekend because of your.
I mean, you could say that, but I will also say this. I think if you calculated like, let's say like a Madden format where you calculated strength of schedule, who you beat, all those things, I still think I would win a ton. Like I don't know what you want me to say.
Not
like, if
not
you
if
calculated all
Splash,
those things,
JB, Nike,
No, you
all of
wouldn't.
them were still playing. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't,
You wouldn't.
Carlo.
If
No, you
if it was
wouldn't. The statistics would not add up. Like Jin almost was winning when he was actually in King of the Court, wasn't he?
I don't think you'd win 70% of them either. I don't know if that really matters that much.
I'm talking about right now. I'm not talking about everybody banned. I'm talking about right now with where my lineup is at. Like
okay,
you got
if there was an actual tournament though, they wouldn't be banned because they would have been a completely different system.
then we're talking about a whole different situation. Yes,
doesn't
I
really
even
matter.
as King
It's
of
a hypothetical made up
But
story.
we're not talking about hypothetical if it's a different format. They're saying with the current format, you still wouldn't win this much if it was fair. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, because like a person like Shoot that's on the West Coast, like example, what is he supposed to do if viewers are throwing games are tied consistently and it's happening?
I would say
at that point, it's kind of over for West Coast and EU. They can't basically do anything, right?
I would argue
right?
I would argue the EU and West issue is way more about being able to find games than anything. If you want me to be completely honest, like if somebody's on, go ahead, Lou.
Sorry, no, I ain't gonna lie. I keep putting you off. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just saying like that. I think is something that doesn't get talked about. Like, and obviously there's so many issues with it, but like yeah, if you're an EU, you literally can't find games, right? So like that's an issue too. You know what I'm saying? So like, what's a fair system for that? You know, because even if we go back to last year's system where you play for 4 hours, I think at the end, I don't know, because I didn't play every weekend, I think you'd have to wait maybe a couple of minutes. Well, if you have 4 hours in EU, people have to wait, let's say 10 minutes for a game. Well, they're never going to win anyways. So it's like,
right.
there's like those are the things too that need to be talked about or thought about. And so in a fair system, right? What's
There's
a
no
fair
such
system
thing
with the
as a
bracket look
perfectly
like?
fair system, obviously. The most fair system is some sort of land tournament where 2K flies people out for it, but they're never going to do that. Let's be realistic here. 2K's not putting that much effort or that much money into anything. We're not getting anything MCS style with 2K.
Go
That's
ahead,
not going
Lou.
to happen. Let's be realistic.
You guys are talking about fair, like West, like EU and stuff like that. But like, bro, I feel like the only thing you're not getting no tie is like, you're like number one in terms of like advantage though. That's like I just don't get like how that's not like. I just don't get how you don't. I just don't get how you don't see that. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Like, bro,
I
agree. I agree.
I just don't get how you don't see that.
I'd agree with
I've best player, bro, and I think that he has, but he also has the biggest advantage, and that leads him to being up like 180K. Like, there's no way in the world. Okay, like yes, I believe you're the best, but you are not 180K better than the rest of the community, and that's I think all I have to say. And I do think you're better, but even if it was a tournament, you wouldn't win 18 out of 27. Like, not at all. Like, that's just how I feel personally, right? And I don't know if can you agree to that, or do you think that you really deserve to win this many?
I mean,
with people getting banned and your advantage, like
I mean, he should think that he's gonna win that though.
I'm gonna say it like this: as far as the people that are not like banned, because that's the current system right now, I've probably won like 15 straight like comp games versus people that are on boards. Like, I don't know what more you want from me.
Wagers versus you.
Let me ask you a question.
I haven't played you a Go ahead, Lou.
Yes.
You said you won. Let's say you said you won 15 straight, right?
That's just the number I throw out, right? Go ahead.
Let's say you won 16. Let's say you won 16 straight, and the last time you lost was what? 17 games ago. That means you would be winning 4. That means you would have won 4, right?
Now, no, because you don't. If it was a bracket.
Yeah,
but if it was a bracket, right? Strive and Zfoy would play. Lou and Ebans would play, and then maybe first round.
But the whole thing would be good players, though. And you're talking about
but you said there's levels to it, or you haven't. But like Strive says, like Calm sucks, right? And I'll also say this, like you can go back to 250, like when those tournaments were a thing. What happened? I'm just asking. Like
answer it. What did happen? How many times did you? How many times did you win and how many times did you lose?
Well, I lost in lost in 20, 21. Yeah. I think there was one gen, right?
3, right? I don't remember. Well, there was one gen on 21 and 2 gens on 22, I think.
And then.
You played how many have you won?
I'm trying to remember because the one year on my Xbox I literally couldn't play current gen, and so I won the next gen, and then the year before that I won 2. And I'm saying like,
which one could you not win current? You're talking about 2K22. Which one could you not play current?
I'm trying to remember. I think it was 22. Because what was it?
2K22, you got
22 was I remember that was the game couldn't play current or something.
I think in the finals.
So 22 on next gen I won.
They moved your game back and they let you play. That was 2K22.
Yeah, 22. So next gen, yeah. So in the tournaments I played, and then was 23 the year everybody got banned? That's what I'm asking.
That was current gen, I thought.
22. No, current gen.
22.
23 is the year everybody got banned, right?
Yeah.
23, yes.
Yeah, so in 22 next gen I won. 22 current gen I couldn't play. 21 I won. So I'm just saying, like, if it was a bracket type setting in my mind, I think I win too.
But you did get a free W in that finals in 2K22 next gen though. That did not. You can't ever forget that, right?
I mean, you could say I got a free W, but I still had to play Jomar. Like,
did you not play 2K22?
I'm talking about in the finals. I'm talking about in the finals.
Yeah, he's talking about definitive.
I'm talking about when Definite's Wi-Fi went out. Not Wi-Fi.
You can say a free finals, but wasn't I up like 7 or 9 points?
That still gave you a free win. At that point, it wasn't over though. You came back.
It was a game 3. What are you talking about?
You did get a free window.
That's not a free win. What are you talking about?
Regardless, your 250K runs were way harder than this King of the Court shit is, bro. You're beating people like we're not even in the same bracket level as you.
But here's
14.5. Like that shit says 14. Like, are we seeing the same shit? That shit says 14.5, bro.
Yeah, but what in the tournaments? What was your record at the end of that? Like, how many did you win? How many did you like?
I think my record was 2-1 in the tournaments I played in. I believe I could be wrong on that.
That's a small sample size. That's not even like.
I mean, yeah, but think about it. Like, to get there, you got to win what, 4 games to make the finals? So that's 8 games.
How's it 2-1? Wait, you played 2K20, right?
2K20, I lost, correct?
Okay, 2K21, you played
1.
And then that's
22.
It. There wasn't
22. There was 2.
22. You didn't get to play on current.
Correct.
And what about 19? You're not
19. I didn't play. I didn't play until post 250.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's too small a sample size.
That's why, like, in my mind, it's like, yeah, I like a bracket setting. But again, they have to make it so, like, obviously face cam, stuff like that. Like, I'm all for that. But again, it's like the Madden system is fine if they require face cams. I'm all for that. Like, I'm all for that. Like, y'all act like Ty, you don't like.
I'm really all for that. You said you're against the bracket early. Like early, you said fully, I'm against the bracket completely because of things that might happen now.
No, I said if they require a face cam, I'm for it. That's literally what I just said.
But your YouTube channel speaks otherwise, though. It shows, like, I'm just saying, if someone watches your YouTube video and 2K sees what you actually post, right? If they actually see it, honestly, they would think that you love the King of the Court. You post your video every week opening the pack. It shows that you love it. Like, there's no complaining in 27 weeks. Like, the weeks you've been winning, majority. So 2K took that feedback from you. You're like,
Carlo, question. Whenever
10K a week, dude.
Last
Carlo,
year you was actually
listen. Carlo,
you have to listen to me first. Let me finish my sentence, and then I'll let you talk. Right? I'll let you talk. You listen to me, okay? Like last year, like now my phone just got away. But like last year, you suggested 2K to add a competitive tournament, and you said that would make the game a lot more fun. That means they had to hear you sort of to how this system is made. They had to be hearing you out, sort of. Like someone had to be, or they wouldn't even have added it. Like you had to have like an impact on that. Do you not think so?
So you think I'm the reason that there's money in the mode this year?
I think you're one of the bigger creators on my team. At the end of the day,
I'm pretty sure I would always advocate for there to be. Carlo, question.
This feels very irrelevant.
No, I got a question because Carlo says I don't speak don't speak about whatever. In 2K23, when people got banned for buying MT, did you speak out and saying any in support of us?
Yes. Yes.
You
I
did?
had a video right up. Yes, I did.
What did you
Yes,
say?
I did.
Do you
Same
say
day.
you said these guys should be unbanned?
What, did I say everybody should be unbanned? I personally said yes, personally speaking, I did. But at the same time, I also understood why they did that at the same time.
For banning people
Why
for
they did
250?
what they did.
That's also different though, because the people that got
I
banned for
did-
buying MT, we know that they got banned for buying MT. Whereas
Yeah,
with
we
this,
know for
people are
certain,
getting
like, you're
banned-
gonna get banned
people are getting
now, I
banned-
mean,
people are getting
there's no
banned
way
for
everyone-
beating you, Ty. Like, bro, people see Ty third, someone second, someone first. They're like, oh, well, they must have cheated. So like, first and second going, oh shit, 10K returning champion on
That's
Twitter.
speculation, though, Foy. We don't know that.
Yeah,
we
That's
don't
not
know that.
speculation,
It's,
though.
again,
Yeah.
speculation isn't helpful, though. We don't know that Swaggy and Edwards, for example, got banned because Ty was below them. And
and
honestly,
there's-
I don't think that's the case. I would be very surprised. 2K doesn't even like Ty. He's never been invited to
2K
community day.
does like that.
Carlo,
I disagree with that
Carlo,
statement
you're
you
kind of
made.
droning at this point, dude. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
no.
You
Saying
also
just
finished
like
second
Ty,
plenty of
great.
times. You also
He
finished
went by
second plenty.
100. No one else can do it. That means they gotta like him somewhere.
Carlo, do you know how many times I've finished second?
Yeah, he finished second
In
a
the
few
beginning?
times.
He finished
We're talking
second
about-
6 weeks in a row before he started winning.
But what
Again, I'm trying to
saying,
play
though,
both
what-
sides, but like, come on.
What I'm saying though is the name. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
bro,
it's the
everybody
name.
else got the points, right? But we just don't believe them because of their name, right? Like we see Ty CSB, we're like, okay, he's streaming, right? We've seen him hoop. Like we know that he can beat people by this amount.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
So
But like my
Ty,
thing is
if
this:
you had to change your gamer tag, you think you would score 14-5?
if I had to change my gamer tag, I do not think it would have an impact overall on who wins King of the Court. That's my confidence level. That's fine.
Well, people would know
But-
people would know what his new gamer tag was immediately, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, if you change his gamer tag, it wouldn't. I mean, maybe it would
would
make
have
a
to be a
few more people.
different
They just get their gamer
A few
tags
more,
off.
a few more people
It would have
quit.
to be a
Maybe. It'd make a few people. It'd make a few more people quit first, probably. But I mean,
You're
not
right,
enough
do
to.
a different
Not enough to
account.
affect the result. I don't think.
And I
Affect the result, maybe.
that's
I think
one.
what would happen is 2K still probably would ban him, though.
Oh my gosh.
If it was a different account. That's what
Yo,
I'm saying.
Splash saying change that gamer tag and don't stream next week.
Bro, I mean,
I
I've even at the beginning of the year, bro. Even at the beginning of the year, people are like, "Yo, Ty CFB, why don't you change your gamer tag?" I said the same. I said back then, bro, I do not want to pay for that. But I mean, I just don't see the.
$10. I'll send you $10. It's $10.
I just got. Here's my thing, though. Here's my thing. Here's my thing.
Yeah,
Like, why?
that's laughable.
Bro, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Excuse. I'm sorry.
No,
that's
we should know.
insane, dude.
It would have to be
No,
a
let him
different
talk.
account.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
It would have to be a different account.
That's literally just what I was like. I'm not saying that's why I'm not. I'm just saying I didn't do it back then when I wasn't winning King of the Courts.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
And at the end of the day, like
Fair, I guess.
at the end of the day, like people can think like whatever they want. Like I'm fine with it. Like it is what it
Bro,
is.
Say that and then, bro,
Well, you can't
what?
say that and then
He
rage
said he was
ban
gonna. He
people
said he's
anytime
gonna
they say
send the
something.
games this week. He said he's gonna send me the games this next week.
I
I don't
like-
trust if he only sends to one person.
So who else?
He gotta
who
send
else-
it to
who
JC,
else do we
that's
trust
gonna be
to
the
then
next
send them to
thing.
then? No.
That's gonna be the next thing.
I think
It's,
he's
no
gonna
matter
public.
JC, what you have to realize is no
He's
matter
up
what
100.
I do, people are just gonna think whatever they want to think. Like no
So
matter
stream
what.
all your-
That's just
so
not
stream all
true.
your games.
That's just not true.
Just
I need to
stream-
see
I
it
would
from
just
my-
stream all the
honestly,
games,
the
man.
honest truth is the vast majority of people would believe it if you sent me your games and I said, yeah, no, it's legit. The vast majority of people would. And if you send
But
it to
you need
like
to realize,
two
Ty,
people, you
you're-
could add like Max Sauce as well. People are gonna trust him. I don't know. Give
Lou.
me somebody else. You can send them to somebody else too.
Lou, when you're streaming, do you think there are people not me that don't match you because they see you're streaming?
100%.
Do you get less games?
100%.
100% he does.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I can agree
again-
with that point too.
Again, if you are trying to get as many games as possible and guys that you think you could get a max on, it makes sense not to
He
stream.
can't
Alright,
not
so you
stream.
want
He'll
us to
get
do that?
banned.
You
He
want
But if
already
Lou
got
didn't screen
banned.
that, what
You want
would
us to do
have
that?
that would have been gone now.
But Ty, no one disagrees with that.
Let me try that.
No,
The
no.
same shit. The
And so when
same
I'm
shit
at 14,
happens to me on West.
I'm gonna be like,
Bro,
oh,
Ty,
I just didn't stream. Well,
no one
shit.
disagrees with that, but we're just saying you're the only one who feels like who can do that though, and it's like that's an advantage. And then it's like, how are you saying that you don't have one?
I get that, and I would agree. Like if people feel that way, and I get rightfully right in your situation for sure, like that would be an advantage. What I would also say, and again, 2K doesn't listen to me, but I've said this earlier to JC is I said streaming shouldn't be an excuse either. Like streaming, even if you stream all your games, that shouldn't just be like, oh, I stream so I can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like JC said earlier, like somebody could just do it on stream and then whatever. Like that's that. Go ahead.
I mean, but maybe I'm saying maybe though, maybe
We
them
need to do more
streaming.
than stream. How are we supposed to do that?
No, I'm saying
don't
maybe
even have to
maybe they can go take a look at the stream and then make a decision easier for them. Maybe it's easier for them to decipher the intent.
Are you talking about
stuff
like
that.
people? For me, is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying when somebody's streaming though, it's easier to decipher their intent on the game.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Than just watching it in their studio with no context, basically.
No, that's valid.
Like I think that's what saved me. If we think about it, like if it wasn't for me streaming, they wouldn't be able to see my face. Maybe that's what saved, seeing my face, maybe seeing my opponent, seeing my reaction, looking at the chat. Maybe that's what you know what I'm saying. That's easier to clearly see my intent that I didn't do nothing wrong. Like
no, I get that for sure.
For me, so that's the difference, I think.
Yeah, because I seen a game. Because I posted a game right similar. Like Lou had a similar game. It was like against. I think it was. I don't know if they banned because of.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That's
But it was like a
100%
Ty
right,
Depot
man.
game had a
Ban.
similar game, and they were fine with Ty Depot's game, but Lou got banned. And see, that's where a problem is. They have banned a list of people. And that's where my issue I get on you, Ty. You haven't talked about it at all as an issue on your YouTube channel.
Can I respond to that, Carlo?
Why talk about it, Carlo?
Which I mean, why should he talk about it? Because they do listen. They had to listen to him to a certain degree about.
But I don't know what's going on, Carlo. I don't. When they ban somebody,
So when you're not talking about any of it, then you're just saying basically you say the system is perfect. Then that's essentially what I'm saying.
That is not true.
Yes, to the main YouTube thing, that is the census. You other than the pack guys, you would say the pack guys, but that's different. But mostly they would think that you like the system. You post your pack, it's over. It's like there's no complaints. So why, if they watch your video, because they post you on the 2K TV, they are seeing it. They're like, you like it. So I won't be surprised if it comes back next year. I mean, I won't.
I don't think it's coming back. I don't think it's.
I would be surprised if it comes back. I would be surprised.
I think
Carlo,
best
but
way would be a turning.
Should he not like it though, Carlo?
I'm not saying he shouldn't like it though.
Well,
I ain't
what's the
saying he
point of
should
saying it,
really
period?
realistically.
Then
He
what's the point of
should
saying
like it, but then you can't say at the same time you're for the community. Then that doesn't make any
Carlo,
sense.
true.
You gotta pick one. I mean,
That is
seriously,
true. That
bro,
is
if you
That's
wanna
true.
be
That's
like
true.
one way, I have
That's
an
a good
advantage.
point.
Admit that. Then literally say screw y'all.
I literally
Like,
have said multiple.
Wait, but you can talk.
I literally have said multiple times tonight, like people think, oh, because of my name, I get less quits, whatever. I think that's valid. People think that they have to stream, and I get it. Like, and I don't stream. You could say that's a valid advantage too. My thing is this, right? Like last week, I had in my notes. Okay, I just have it dodown. I beat Strive 2 times, Z40 3 times, 11 2 times, Calm once, maybe more. Okay, just hear me out. In my mind, I think I deserve to win King of the Court if I have a week like that. Same thing this week. I feel like I beat everybody. I did and yes, that's not how the system works. I know that's going to be the counterpoint, but I'm just like, I feel like I deserve it. And so like in my mind, it's like,
But
I mean,
what
I'm
about,
a competitor.
did I
Go
not
ahead.
deserve it the week I beat Nike, I beat Lou, I beat KZ twice, I beat every single person on boards. I was on pace to max game a guy with Yao, best team in the game. I was on pace to max game half the top 10 the week you were gone. And I don't.
Okay, my question back to that would be, my question back, hear me out, okay? And I'm not saying this in a negative way. Who were your losses to?
I think that's a good question.
Right,
Because that is the most important thing.
You
lost
beat with a
Mad
10 man.
Max.
Don't be shameless.
Wait, I did beat you with the 10 man, but we can wager whenever you want.
I
Bro,
don't
but
wager anymore.
Stop.
just
Stop.
think
You
that-
don't have to stop.
Like,
Stop.
yeah,
Just stop.
yeah.
Just
I mean,
stop. Just
uh,
stop. Just stop. We don't need to. We don't need to.
I'm not,
To
I
front
mean,
for a
it's not
string.
gonna get hostile. I mean,
But I
you
also
just
think
lost
a lot
I'm not
of the
getting
time,
hostile. I'm just
a lot of
saying,
it is your team, right? And your team is so much better than everyone else's, bro. Like KP and Yao are literally unstoppable, and nobody else in this chord has either of those two cards.
All right, Z-Foy.
Yeah,
My kind of point is,
that's
what happened
true.
when we wagered without those cards?
No, you
Oh.
took me, but I also wasn't locked at
Wait,
all.
Ty,
But
Ty,
You
what
weren't
happened
locked
when we
in for
wagered?
$100.
It's not
Okay,
What happened when
really
we wagered without
relevant
those
also
though.
cards,
play
Ty?
Strive. Wait, you
Ty,
also
what
play
happened when we
Strive.
wagered without those
You also
cards?
play Strive.
You were accusing me of zenning and ghosting.
Bro,
All
Strive,
I
you
have to
hoop,
say about
bro.
that.
You hoop, bro. I give
Right?
you credit.
Okay, and you hooped on me,
And
right?
you
And
you never apologized to me for accusing me of cheating.
Strive,
and
you have
ghosting
said
you.
way worse to me, Strive. Stop it.
What have I said that's worse?
I mean,
You called me a pussy in front of 1,000 people. What have I said that's worse than that?
I mean,
fair-
you
to be
literally,
fair,
you
Strive, I
literally
did that
typed
too,
in
in front of
somebody's.
less people,
You
but
literally,
still, like-
you literally typed in somebody's chat like, "Forget passing him. Let's just get him banned." Like, bro,
I did not
what's-
say that. You're an idiot. I
That's
did
not
not
quite-
say that.
Okay.
What I
This is
said was,
again.
I
This
was in
doesn't.
no, JC, you're gonna be quiet here, okay?
Okay.
I was in
Go for it, Strive. Go for it. You're good. Go for it.
I was in second place.
Boy, JC.
I am a human being. I make a joke. I say, let's ban Ty and stop the count. Can you not tell that's a joke? Do you not have a fucking brain? Okay,
Yeah,
that is
I
obviously
agree
a
that's
joke.
Yeah, that's
I agree that was a joke.
yeah.
I mean, you can say
I obviously
it's
don't
a
want you to
joke.
get
He
banned.
was
I
definitely.
care about
He
the
was.
competitive integrity of 2K. That's
Here's
why
what
I
I'm gonna
want this
say.
to be investigated. I don't have anything against you. I just want the game to be fair, and I want us to have a fair chance. I care about the competitive integrity of 2K. Okay, I want to win King of the Court. I put my fucking heart into this shit. I spent thousands of dollars. I fucking cried over this shit, bro. I want to win bad. Okay.
Okay,
Like, actually.
Strive. Okay, Strive.
I care about the integrity of it. That's why I fucking beat your ass by 10 whenever we took out your 2 broken cards. You had to accuse me of cheating. I'm the only person who's trying to get better. Everybody has just stayed the same. I'm the one who's trying to match you. I'm the one that I'm most improved, okay? So you can't say anything to me.
MIP. Anyways, yeah, I feel you, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, the lineup thing, I get it, but like when I first started and when I was first playing King of the Court, I still was top 2 like every week without the best lineup. So like that excuse got to change.
Because Jin was beating your head in sometimes, right? Like
Yeah,
you had
yeah.
game people, right?
I would.
But
Jin was really good.
Games aren't even close, right? Like, bro, nobody in this court wants to match you at all because we literally know we have no chance because of the team.
I do.
And it's okay. But Strive, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I don't
put-
mind playing either, even though I do be losing.
I'm gonna
I
be
don't mind
honest.
playing.
I would. If I was on the East, I would definitely want to play Ty. I'm just not on East, so I can't play him.
Yeah, that's why I
get that
mentioned the
too,
West
but
Coast
you also have
earlier. That's
never,
the problem.
you've never really had to deal with what we dealt with when Braun hits a 40 out the corner and then Yao blitzes you, right? And it's like, fuck, like, all right, now I'm down 9 and I got to deal with AP hitting a 12. But like, it's just how I feel when I'm playing the game, bro. It almost feels like I'm reaching at a goal I can't even like attain, right? And so why would I put money into the game when it's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go get Edie, right? I go pay all this money, and now it's like, okay, I literally have to beat Ty 3 times. I have to do that to win, or else he's going to get more points than me, right? That's how we feel. You can just get more points than everybody else. We literally, we have
that's
to
true.
beat you 3 times to beat you. You know what I'm saying? You just
I get it. Yeah. Go ahead.
right? So like we have to go pay money with money that we really don't have because we're not getting 10K every week. You know what I mean? Like we have to go pay money to go get cards that we are like insane to have to beat you. Like we're on it's so much of an advantage. I don't even think you realize. And you're just like, oh, fair point. But like, no, like, bro, this shit is impossible for us. We are like fighting for our lives. And I got 13-9, bro. And I just had like the best week of my life, bro. And you're at 13-9, like when you load up on whenever, and it's like, oh,
First day,
14K.
14K.
But what does that mean, though? I don't know,
This is a
bro.
little. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I feel like what you
No,
were.
I can understand it though.
Strive
You
saying
feel
is
like
true.
that's the same thing. What's the point of stacking all this money into it? Then someone can just randomly Ty can just ratchet up, get 14,400, and it was all me for pointless.
Hey, I
so you
stacked
just
Yo.
lost
all the
thousands of
money
dollars
in.
for
I
no
know
error.
Eric
so
both times I
Lou,
got a
what do you,
chance to
Lou?
play.
Why do you think it's pointless what we're saying? I'm just
No, I'm
curious.
saying I'm saying like in the terms of, like y'all are saying it to him, like for him to do what after. Like I'm saying like the stuff that you're saying is not like his
Bro, but
problem. Like you have to think of it from an unbiased like standpoint. The stuff that you should be complaining about is the stuff that's not fair in terms of like what actually matters, like his team and not being able to beat him and like stuff like that isn't stuff you should be bringing up. Like the stuff you should be bringing up is that he can search whenever he feels like it, and you can't do that.
Yep.
And when he has a lead, he can sit there and defend it. When he doesn't have a lead, he can avoid people when he feels like it. That's the only point that's not fair.
I get that, but Ty, we literally can't make Ty do anything. At the end of the day, we're all just complaining.
That's where he just has to prove it. That's the only. That's where
Ty,
I want him to
why
prove
don't you
this.
just
This
hold
all
on.
starts. Oh, my fault.
Wait, Ty, why don't you just stream, like, prove everybody wrong and stream the whole weekend next week?
That's all you gotta do.
Because okay, you were saying like every time I get a game stream or stream consistently.
No, just stream the whole weekend.
Just stream your games.
Because I think I would get way less games, and then
go live when you get a game.
Stream on Kick. Stream on Kick.
Or yeah,
stream on Kick like you used to for a wager.
No, don't even. Yeah, do what JC
Just
said.
go live when you
go
get a
live
game.
when you get a game. Every single game.
I would maybe do that on Kick. Yeah.
You used to do that. Remember when you used to get a game
on
you go
Kick.
live?
I'll do that. I'll do that on
back then
Kick.
when he was doing that. So that's all I gotta say.
Because I'm pretty sure people just
there are a lot
like,
of ways for you to prove it. There's a lot of ways for you to prove it, Ty. That's really all you gotta
people
do.
just want to see. People just want to see the footage of the games, Ty, that you go up points off stream.
But that's what I'm saying. And ultimately, like here's the main thing, right? Like I'm gonna get multiple games a week that I could get a max, right? Like that's obvious if I play the game enough, right?
Right.
It's what you do. It's what you do in those games.
Yeah,
so
you
I don't.
maximize better than everyone else. I agree.
I don't want Strive's a nerd when it comes to this, right? Strive will be the type to watch my stream, have his notebook, and write down every stat that happens. I don't want that. Like, I don't want that.
Everybody else
that's what I'm
though.
saying.
Literally everybody else has to. Nobody else gets a choice. Nobody else gets a choice, Ty. At this point, prove it. Go in.
That's the point, though, bro. That's what we're saying, though.
Like nobody else has to, dude. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, the only reason we're sending this Discord is because you don't like the people complaining. But
you just
that's
it's
Ty,
your thing to
have
prove
this
the people
privilege.
complaining
like,
wrong.
You feel like
That's
you're
right.
entitled. Like,
the stuff you're saying
like
is
you're
in your
entitled to
control.
not stream.
It has nothing to do with feeling like I'm entitled, Strive. What does that have to do with anything?
No, don't respond to that. Don't respond to that. What Lou just said, the only reason you're here, Ty, is because you are frustrated that there is a very large amount of people that think you are cheating. That's the only reason you'd be here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Because you don't care. You're winning the money. But you do care, clearly. 100%. Which is fine.
I think
you should, honestly. I think you should.
I think JC, it's more of a matter of who is saying it. Because like if Carlo and Strive are saying it, I don't care. But when I come in your stream and you're the one saying like, yeah, I really hope 2K looks at these games.
All I'm doing is asking
it's just
questions.
like
Everybody's asking. It says 14,505. Everybody's wondering. Everybody is. It says 14,505. People are allowed to ask questions. Ty, you know I rock with you, dude. We get along. We do. We always have. But people are allowed to ask questions. I'm not going to sit here and not ask questions because I consider you my friend. At the end of the day, what happens, you got to prove it, dude. Or you don't. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. But the reason you're here is because it bothers you that people care.
It bothers me because people like thinking like it's an integrity issue.
Well, then
and it's
prove
like,
it.
How is it not?
I just don't get like how you go up and then like just randomly go like someone's ahead of you and you'll pass them like an hour later. I just don't get it.
Bro, what do you mean,
11,
shoot?
Say 11.
No, he makes a great point. He makes a great point. You
Bro,
just
shoot. This is what happened today. I'll break it down, right?
I don't know. I get it. I understand. I feel like I understand.
You get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying, right?
No. I'm disagreeing with you. I think. Am I the only person that like?
You don't think? I
think I'm. Bro, maybe it's no. I'm not saying I don't think he should prove it. He should prove it if he cares what people think. I don't
otherwise he wouldn't be here.
And in that case, then he should prove it for his sake. But what I'm saying is, like in a sense of like, I give everybody benefit of the doubt. But what I'm saying is, what I'm thinking is there a world where it's possible that he's not cheating?
Absolutely, there is. Absolutely, there is. 100%. I've always said that. I've never accused him of cheating.
What would that take? That would mean that the times where he passes people, that means he got a game. For me, that's all I think. That just means he got a game. If he got a game, then he could get a max. If he gets a max, then he passes you. Then it's like that's the only one I think I'm the only one who sees it like that. But it's like if it's bothering him, then you got to prove it. It's like it's so simple. I don't understand.
He wouldn't be here if it wasn't bothering him, dude.
I agree. I've been saying that the whole time. But if you care what people think, then you got to go prove it.
Lou has been saying the whole time, like, bro, because I've even going in streams and people be rage baiting me. He's like, bro, you just gotta ignore him. But it's just
You
like,
definitely get rage
it's
baited
like
too,
to me, it's easy to ignore like some people, but like I take, I guess, like what some people say with heavier weight, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah,
for example,
hold on. It makes sense. If somebody you don't give a fuck doesn't like you or thinks something stupid, you don't care.
That makes total
But
sense, 100%.
If somebody you respect or you like thinks something that you don't like, then you're not gonna like it. I mean, it makes sense. You don't care.
But in my mind, it just doesn't make sense because like this week everybody's like rioting and it's like, bro, I had like one game above 3,500 today, like one. Like I had a 34-15 before I got that last game. Like
I think we're rioting because like on your other days you had like 14. You had the other weeks when you're like 14-3, 14-4. Okay, 11 gets 14-3. Fuck that, I'm gonna get 14-5. It's like nah, like, and that's crazy because you only got 14-5 when somebody was ahead of you.
Yeah, I see. I understand that. And the week week you beat Shoot. I remember Shoot was like, bro, I got past like the very last second. And it's like it keeps feeling like buzzer beaters. It keeps feeling like
Carlo. Do you have that tweet?
Hold on.
Carlo had a specific tweet about Ty jumping up late with a 35-90 or something when he hadn't had a score that high all weekend. He'd streamed for most of the weekend. I remember this happening earlier this year. He jumped up at the last hour.
Listen, no. It's
happened before.
Listen.
I understand why people are saying
this was like weeks back though. I got passed at like 2:30 on Sunday.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Are you asking me, Shoot?
I got passed at 2:30, and then I was asking a bunch of questions, and it just took you mad long to respond. But like, there was points where you were like, in my chat, like, ask me why I was going to the bathroom and shit. Like, I don't know, I don't really care about it anymore, but I don't know.
Nah, and then low key, bro, you're getting buzzer beaters, but then like when something similar happens to you, like you're questioning their integrity too.
Yeah, and first game on when he's behind me this morning, he passes.
I just don't.
First game on, he
not for sure, Lou.
I seen
Lou.
And I'm not saying it's for no reason, but I'm saying if somebody if somebody questions yours, you get all like offended.
Nah, that's valid. Let me respond to Lou though. Lou, like for those 6 weeks I lost, right? I think I don't know how many of them were legit, how many of them weren't. I feel like I'm just like I don't even know. Like I just like those weeks weren't legit, so then I'm naturally gonna be like, bro, like, and then it's like today, right? Like, I was in first, right? And you can say, oh, Ty, you passed 11. I'm in first, right? I'm trying to protect the lead. I'm gonna search constantly. Okay, I match 11, I beat him. He has 3 losses. That's good on him to get there without losing, right? So he has 1 loss. He's not trying to match me. It makes sense for 11. I'm not hating on that, right? Like he's trying not to match me. But then it's like, okay, somehow he gets in a game. I'm in the middle of me searching, so I'm like, okay. And then it's the cozy, and he just like lays down. It's just like, obviously in any position you're gonna be frustrated, right? Like,
100% you should be frustrated. But are you? Did you question his integrity though?
Yes. 11s? I mean, I don't know, maybe. But I think the bigger thing.
That's a yes. Come on, answer the question, Ty.
Bro, this is the thing though.
You can't just throw out these like maybes. Like if you're gonna call someone out, you have to fully call them out.
But listen.
Yes or no? Do you think he boosted? Yes or no?
I don't know. I don't know. I was saying I don't know. I don't. But Lou.
Don't do this to me, bro.
It's got to be yes or no.
Like, I don't want to like. Come on, bro.
But here's what I'm gonna say. I don't know if he like went out of his way to like purposely match.
Obviously,
you know what I'm saying?
What do you think he did though? Do you think he boosted or not?
Bro, I don't know.
These two
the game before that was when the one guy messaged him. Like, again, I don't know. Like that goes back to the whole point of is that 11's fault if that's what happens? I don't know. I'm just frustrated at the situation.
But that happens for you like on a daily basis, almost like nearly every week. So why do you have an issue? Why I wasn't in that stream, but why do you have an issue about what 11 got if like that's nearly every week?
I think I had a bigger issue with it because like 11 took exception of it last year when last week when the Life of Pi dude or whatever did it, and then like Posey always quits versus me, which is fine. Like people are entitled to do what they want, but then like that happened for him. So it's like, bro, if you're gonna get mad about that, then I mean the same thing happened. But
But he doesn't
that's
get to
just
hit 14,200. Like we've been for 27 weeks. 11. I mean, there's barely been that many. I mean, most people got banned for 14,000. Like 11, he only got there one time out of like.
But it's like you're
like,
you're
that's
getting
where I
us.
think you be mad because you got there multiple times, like 20. Like at this point, it's like a ridiculous number. So like when someone sees that occurs, like they're gonna be mad. They see 14,500. Gonna be like,
I get
what
it.
in the world?
That's valid.
like what
It's
in
just,
what in
it's
the
just
world?
odd, you know.
It's like
The
it's
one
almost
week
like it feels
where two
impossible.
people, yeah, the
That's
one
where
week where
people
two people
are
hit
saying,
14-3, you
like-
buzzer beater 14-5. That's all we're saying. Like
This
it's
week
just-
was not a buzzer beater shot. I also counter argue this. There's been weeks I've been at like 14-4. People ask me why I'm searching. I think I was at 14-405, and then I got to 14-490. Nobody was around me. I'm just searching and trying to improve my score. So you're acting like it's a buzzer beater just to pass people. There's been a buzzer beater just to improve my score on every Sunday.
That's not what we mean
Oh,
by
I got
what we
I
mean by
actually buzzer beatered like 30 minutes before the
No,
event
but
Past
ended.
you with 2 minutes left.
That's not what we mean buzzer beater. I ain't gonna lie. When we're saying buzzer beater, we're saying like he passes you. I mean, he 11 passed you with what 13-3-3-5, and you had 14-3. What did you
100.
have?
14-3, exactly.
Yeah, 14-3 exactly. Right. And then it's like, oh shit, I have to change my score because he passed me, and then an hour later you passed him. That's what
I
we
mean,
mean. It's like where was that all day? What is the odds?
It's
that
just Ty,
because you got passed?
Ty, hear me out. The chance you find a game is already slim. All right. The chance you play a full game is already slim. The chance that full game turns into a max game with 0 turnovers is also very slim. So you can see how, from our perspective, we would see
Yes,
how that would be
100%. I
very
can.
difficult
Yes.
for it to happen in a
Yeah, so-
1 hour span, conveniently
yes.
right after you get
But
passed.
if you can see
100%.
that though, why are you like offended that people are thinking that?
I think the thing is like when people say I like boost, that's when I really get like irritated. Like I even had like a mod make a joke about it sometime because it's like, bro, I feel like I'm trying to walk on eggshells this year, and I don't know if like me trying to like, I don't know, like I don't want to say prove it, but like just like protect my integrity is just part of it. But it's like, bro, I'm trying to like walk on eggshells to do anything to like, I don't know, not get banned. Like literally, I don't do gameplays on accounts. I literally do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, bro, but that's how everybody is though. What do you mean?
Everybody.
Right.
Okay,
But I'm just saying, like,
they're streaming
I
their
think
games-
that's
they're
why.
streaming all their
I
games
think that's
every
why I
week 'cause
really
they
get.
don't wanna get
How do
banned.
you think I feel? How do you think I feel? I'm
Exactly.
walking on more
I
eggshells
won't
than you.
even-
I feel like I have to stream every game, and you don't.
I
feel
won't
like
even
you have
use
to
my
stream every
roommate's
game.
Xbox Series
so,
X for
like-
King of the Court. Like, use his Xbox because my Xbox is ass. I can't afford a Series X. I can't
Wait,
even
bro,
do that.
No,
I'm
that's
scared
valid.
of getting
Bro,
banned.
you can't say you feel like you're walking on eggshells. Bro,
He's not even
when
streaming his games.
Yeah, Ty, you're not walking on eggshells. Stop it.
What, bro?
Ty, all you have to do is prove people wrong. That's literally all we've been talking about the whole time.
No. But forget that. You just said that you
Why
feel like you're
forget
walking
that?
on eggshells.
You ain't walking on eggshells.
No. I didn't
Lou,
forget that.
Lou,
I'm not
Lou,
saying
I've
forget that.
gotten
I'm saying that's a
banned.
change of topic. Yeah, listen, I'm listening.
I've gotten banned for buying MT, okay? I got banned for
Everybody
asking
did.
for somebody to quit. Right? Yes, it was probably deserved. So I feel like this year, right? If I did gameplays on others' accounts, I would make way more money, right? But it's like it's not worth it. Like my main priority is to win King of the Court.
Not
Like that's
more
my
than
main job right now.
40K you make every month.
Bro, we understand that. But what I'm saying is, you're
We're not gonna
saying
feel Ty. We're not gonna feel bad for you. Okay, you're making.
I'm
40K
not
a fucking
asking for
month.
you to feel bad for
It
me.
sounds like
Strive,
it.
strive,
You're
strive,
you're
strive,
walking on
strive,
eggshells.
strive.
Come on,
You're
man.
saying, bro,
I'm just saying,
if you're saying you're walking on eggshells, then what's everyone else walking on? Nails?
That might have not been the right term, but I'm just saying, like, I'm doing things I would have never done in the past. Like, even when I played in 250K, I would do gameplays on others' accounts. Like, I'm just, I guess, taking extra precautions. Maybe walking on eggshells is not right.
We understand. No, no. Yes, it is the right thing to say. You are taking extra precaution, but everyone else is taking even more precaution than you, though.
Right. I'm not saying that as like a trying to be a victim, but it's like me saying like I guess that me saying that was like is why I care what other people think. Like I care what JC thinks, for example, because I care what you think, Lou, because y'all like I rock with y'all. Like I just do. And so it's
do you
like
care more about the competitive integrity, or do you care more about the money?
like I would say like I would rather have a fair system in which the best player each weekend wins. That's what I would like. If that's what you want me to say.
That's not answering this question, though.
That's not
I didn't
answering the
answer.
question. Would you rather have your 10K every week direct deposited to you, or would you rather
Or a
have
fair system?
Because
A
if
fair
you wanted
system.
a fair system, you would not.
No,
be
that's a
winning
lie.
everything.
I would disagree.
How
with
is that a lie?
Because you have not. Because I mentioned before, you haven't discussed it. You're
Yeah,
like,
you have, but you
why
have a
would I
chance. You
think
have
that?
you
I
have a
would
chance.
think
You have,
rather at the money.
but you have
Like,
you have control. You have control.
You can't
But
have
listen,
it both ways.
yeah,
Let Lou
nah,
talk,
Carlos
let Lou
right.
talk,
Carlos,
let Lou talk.
Carlos, bro, Carlos
Carlo is
is
right.
Have it both ways.
Carlo
Ty,
is
you
right
gotta
about
understand
this.
what he's saying. Bro, you can't say it. You can't say it in the same drag splash.
I'm dragging him.
You can't.
I already did.
You can't say it in the same breath. Whoa, bro. You can't say in the same breath that that you wouldn't rather have the 10K over the competitive shit. You rather
If you wanted a fair system, you would stream every single game.
Exactly. Let me finish.
Show your scores.
You can't say. Let me finish. You
I
can't
wanna
say
hear what
that
Lou has to say right now.
You can't say that you want it to be fair in the same time as saying that you agree that it's not fair that you can do that and you still don't do it. Like what? You're saying
I'm
that
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
you want people to see your lineups. Everybody sees my lineup. You're saying that you don't want people to snipe you. Everybody can snipe me. You're saying you don't want people to avoid you. Everybody that avoids me.
Lou, my
counterpoint. You can't say that in the same breath.
My
of saying that you
counterpoint.
want it to be fair. You can.
My
make it fair.
counterpoint to that is, I don't. And again, this is my perspective. I don't think people need to stream their games. I don't think that should be a thing. I think your situation is why.
You don't think it should be a thing, but it is a thing. I got banned, bro.
It's
and you
clearly
know,
a
bro,
thing.
Ty,
The only reason he was unbanned is because he streamed his games.
And you know that, Ty. You know that too.
You know that's true, Ty. You do. You know it's true.
You know
he would
that's
have
true.
stayed banned otherwise, 100%.
I mean, I guess I don't know because my thing is
it was
this.
territorial or whatever.
My thing is
somebody
this.
matched him and laid down.
Go
He
ahead.
would have stayed banned if he wasn't streaming. He would have because he got a laydown game. And if
So let me ask you
they
this.
would have banned him.
Let me ask you this: if 11's guy stays in the game and wins the game, is 11 banned?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. Yes, he
Okay,
is.
so under that situation, streaming games doesn't just clear all.
It's like a 50% chance. I mean, you're still
but
fucking.
you can't take that because he would have lost 200 to 0 though. That's different than a nigga streaming and like somebody just laid down regularly and lose by 30. He was finna lose 200 to 0 because he was asleep. So I don't really like that analogy as much as like I'm streaming and somebody matches me and I beat them by 40.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not the
if we're
same
being-
as
if
11
we're
was
being
gonna lose by 200.
If we're being honest, if 11 got banned because of that game, how bad would we really feel for him? Why are you falling asleep on the shit, bro?
Yeah, everybody wouldn't have been on his side. Everybody would have said with Luke.
Because then let's say he gets unbanned for that. Then it's like, I bet, yeah, I match Splash, yeah, I'm sleeping, guys, I'm asleep.
This goes back to my whole point. Like, I don't know how. I've said this from the beginning, bro. I don't know how this vetting works because it is impossible for the week that they banned 3 people. There's no way they went through every game from everybody to ban them. Like, I think it's just
exactly. But they went back and they saved me though. Why did they save me?
Because you streamed.
I agree because you had footage. That is valid.
Exactly. Exactly. And how many?
So let me ask you this,
people,
Lou.
And that game that got me banned. Carlo put up the picture. You had the same exact thing. You weren't streaming that game. Did they ban you though? No.
Let me ask you this, Lou. Do you think if you would have recorded the games and not streamed, you would be banned still?
He'd still be banned. He'd still be banned.
I think so. Yeah, honestly, I think so.
Swaggy tried that. Swaggy tried to record and send shit. Yeah,
there's a chance that not. But it's like if you think about it. Think about it, Ty. Actually, I'm gonna answer your question with this question, right? If I recorded the game and sent it to them, is that footage that they don't already have?
I mean, maybe, but
if I sent that to them, it would do nothing. They already have that game.
Are we
the
sure
only
that?
thing that
'Cause that
saves
takes
you.
a lot of storage for them to be able to have all these games.
No, they do. They do. When we was getting banned.
They'll probably just run out of storage, you know.
You guys think they don't? You guys think they don't see the games?
No. Wait. Just to pause the conversation. 22 when we was getting banned because we was beating niggas by 100 because they was boosting. The devs told us like they can go every time you log into my team, they can see all the gameplay like 100%. Like they can see everything.
Of course they can. Wait. So if they recorded it and sent it in, I mean, if we recorded and sent it in, and let's say that's footage that they just now are seeing, they didn't see it before, then what's banning people? Automated bot?
I think so, but I don't know.
I think it's an automated bot, but they look at it too.
What?
It's an automated bot. They look at it.
It's an automated bot, then you must just be like have a
it's an automated bot. It's no chance.
There's no way.
If it's an automated bot, you get banned every single week.
The reason I was saying it's automated body is because week 1 I had a lay down game where I popped a nigga by like 70, and I had that same. I had a, the shit got OD week 3, but I had another laydown game in week what's the name, and like they specifically the devs went to go look through that because the bot wouldn't have saw it. Like niggas wasn't boosting retarded. I think niggas just think we just went out there and no, because I think y'all just think we just went out there and just fucking just inbounded the ball to each other and just went for 500. No, niggas was like intellectual with it. It's users, but it is a bot.
If it was an automated bot, Ty would be banned, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
You might just have a protection.
I mean, it could be automated.
They
can just think he's legit, so it doesn't matter if
It
like
might be a bot that flags it, and then they review what that bot flags.
They can just delete it.
I'm gonna keep it a stack, and I'm gonna keep it a stack. After the big viral shit week 3, I don't think his games give you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to gas it, and niggas can say what they want. I don't think his games. I don't think they just sit there and go through every single game one by one, because realistically, back when me and him got into it during week 2 and week 3, he would be banned already. They don't go through all of his games. Like, because it was games where niggas were chucking full courts from the first quarter off tip off, and he won 120-5. They're not viewing all of his games, and now that he's up, 15 or 16, they're not watching every single one of his games.
Yeah.
No.
And
if it was an automated bot, you would be banned.
They're definitely watching the game. Intent. They're trying their best to judge intent.
If it's not automated bot, then that means they're watching it. Let's say there's an automated bot that flags it, and then if it's flagged, they watch it. Let's say that's the hypothetical. Then in that case, then recording your video and not streaming, recording it and sending it to them, that means they already have that video. So what is the point of you sending them a video that they already have? Right?
Can I say something real quick?
Then that defeats that. And if it's not, and let's say they review every single game, then again, they have you recording it and sending it to them does nothing. So at the end of the day, this is all proven that if you don't stream, you're at a disadvantage. But you are the only one who gets away with doing that, bro.
Which means you have privileges that nobody else, because I'm obviously the second most known, and I got fucking smacked as well. No, I think if I streamed and me and JB matched, I promise I wouldn't be banned. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
This stuff
I
you
think
can
I
control.
would've been
This stuff
Like,
you can
if I
control.
would've streamed.
The streaming
Yeah,
thing, that's one
you're the
of
only
them.
person.
The fans laying down, this and that, you can't control that. In the beginning, when you were winning off that, nobody logical was like really complaining about that because there's nothing you could do about that. But the streaming part, that's an advantage, and you take maximum. You use that advantage.
It is hard for you to say earlier that you care more about a fair system than winning the money when you are taking advantage.
When you're doing
it, I think 2K has an incentive with Tidy winning every week. That's all I have to say.
Okay, Strive. That's okay.
Stop.
That's okay. Strive, okay. Just keep doing what you was doing. Yo, just mute up for a second. You was hoping though. But Ty, the reason I think that's cap is because, and I'm not trying to overly question your integrity. You're up like 170 or 180. Listen.
At this point, you might as well start learning by the rules.
You'd rather listen. A regular human, if you're gonna tell me your morals and shit are gonna be more OD, that's understandable. You're gonna end this year right now, depending on whatever happens. You're gonna end up at minimum 300K off King of the Court. If it was a fair system, and I agree that you're the best player on the game right now, you wouldn't be up 300K after this year. Not 300K. I think you'd still be up some money though. But if everybody was playing every single day, no bans at all, 300K is fucking abysmal. That's a lot. Nobody would be up 300K.
All right, so back to the integrity question. Like I hear y'all points, and I agree for the most part. Okay, when the first question was asked, my mind went to the system, right? So like I would rather have a fair system, right? So like that's where my mind first went.
We told you that's not answering the question though.
I was getting to that. So like that's why I said that. Okay. As far as like the rest of it, I feel like I hadn't really thought of it like that. Like I guess from like your perspective, Lou, right? Or
with
every top player
to a certain extent, at least, with it benefiting you.
Like as far as the streaming, I didn't really think of it as like a big advantage. I guess like I hadn't thought of it like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as like,
are you willing to do it differently from now on? Then that would be the question after that. I mean,
well, yeah, like obviously,
I don't know.
Hey Ty, all I gotta say is I just want to win one.
Strive. You gotta earn it, dude.
Right?
My
bro. This dude's hilarious.
My DMs are open whenever you're not gonna be playing.
Strive, that?
You can maybe unblock me on Twitter and send me a message.
Strive.
Meet up. Just meet up.
He's shaking that cup.
I am shaking. I'm shaking, bro. I'm broke.
But like back to the point, right? Like I guess like for me, I never thought like, oh, I'm at a disadvantage for streaming, like because I guess or at an advantage. Because I don't stream. Like I didn't, I guess, think about that. As far as like the quit stuff, like I've heard those, and I've.
Do you not think I have
Ty,
seen you in streams like
Ty, you
before
literally-
using that towards your advantage. I have seen
Ty,
you
you
in your list of streams not even typing in there, using it towards your advantage. You can't tell me you didn't.
Sometimes, Carlo, it's because I like can't get my mind off King of the Court. So even at night, right, I'm just looking and seeing is somebody getting a max game, even if I'm not on the game. Like I'm just in streams.
But Ty, you can't.
Go ahead,
Bro,
Lance.
You want us to feel
Ty,
bad
you
for you
can't-
again?
You're just not typing in there.
We don't
But Ty,
give a
you
fuck.
really-
You're up
Ty, you
180.
Ty, you can't say that you never thought about it when you literally just said that the whole point that you do it is because when you stream, there are people that are avoiding you.
Lou,
And then you asked me when I stream, do I feel like people are avoiding me? And you already knew the answer. The answer was yes. So how can you say you never thought about it?
As far as like an
As it being
advantage, not an advantage. As far as it being like beneficial for me personally, yes. But I had never thought of it as far as like, these other like comp players feel like they have to stream every game and that they're at a disadvantage because of that. Like I thought about it through my own lens, like right, like I don't want 11 to know I'm in a game.
But Todd, but that's the problem. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that's the problem. I mean, who cares?
But
that's the thing
Luke,
you do a lot though. You don't look at stuff from other people's lens, bro. You're just looking at it from your point of view.
I mean, I think that's I feel like a valid, I would say, point. But at the same time, I feel like, again, in my mind, it's like, bro, I feel like I'm the best in the world, and it's not me trying to sound arrogant, but it's like
everybody else agrees.
But it's like if I have that mindset,
that shouldn't blind you from.
Once again, another
having
logical fallacy.
emotional intelligence.
False analogy. It means nothing.
Bro,
Every single one of his points is a false analogy.
You thinking that you're the best player in the world shouldn't remove your emotional intelligence, bro. You should be able to understand where other people are coming from, seeing other people's point of view. Just because you think you're the best shouldn't remove that.
I feel like me being in this conversation is that, right? Like understanding that and listening.
So what changes then? That's my question.
Yeah, no, wait.
Change?
That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Here's my final point though.
It shouldn't be a shot towards you when like Lou's making good points, JC's making good points. I even think Carlo was too at a certain tier. Like you shouldn't take it as niggas think you ass, so that's why we think you shouldn't be winning. Everybody probably thinks you're the best guy on the game right now, but niggas also see, which is what Foy and Shoot and Lou was saying, like that you also have a very, very easily seeable advantage over everybody else that's on the game right now too.
Just based off my kind of question, okay?
That you can
Right.
Go ahead, ask it.
Lou, did you just say off of what I can control? Is that what you said?
I said that you can control.
Correct, because that was going to be my next point, right? Like, okay, let's say because JC I think said, okay, well, what changes? Okay, if I stream all my games, right? Let's say like every time I get a game, I probably wouldn't do it on Twitch just for the sole fact like I like good viewership, but I'd be willing to stream it on Kick, like
that works.
That's. But like if I change that, right? Like if I do that, then I feel like people are still going to be like, oh, well, Ty, like, I mean, it's because your name, which again, it's my controllables, I guess, but like my thing is this, like. Outside of streaming all my games, Lou, in your mind, what else is there for me to do? That would as far as morally.
That would make it fair, like in a sense of
that I can control. That I not even prove it. No. Just like as a morally being like a good, like what else could I control?
I have something you can do.
Yeah, go ahead, Strive.
Okay, what's up?
I would change your jerseys. I would change your gamer tag, and I would change your team name. And I would play 1 week and see what you get. That's all I gotta say. How was that?
I don't see that's. I don't think that's a bad point.
What did y'all say? I muted for 1 second.
Strive threw on some troll shit again, bro.
I was that troll.
No, he said his name, and we can't make it.
But I still think it would be a different account.
He told him to change his name.
Yeah. He said, how can you make it completely fair?
He's saying how does it? He didn't say He didn't say what would make it completely fair.
He said what. He didn't say. That's not what he said. He basically asked what should you control integrity wise.
Yeah, he said
like what can you control integrity wise to not be taking advantage of the other players.
He's saying what's the right thing to do. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
You was doing it like week 1 through 3. Just stream the whole King of the Court.
That's it.
I really think that's pretty much it.
I think that's it too. I'm trying to really think just in case. That's really it.
And I know.
And Ty, you don't have to stream your searches or anything. You don't gotta stream searches.
Just stream your games. I remember back when we was talking,
when you was like, I'm not gonna lie,
if I stream, motherfuckers just gonna duck me splash. And I said, as soon as you get the game, just fire up. Literally, as soon as you get the game, fire up. You can get right back up. You don't gotta show your score. You get right back up. If you still
question, counter question. Is that could other people do that same thing? Like Lou, for example, could you just whenever you get a game fire up and you be good as far as
Not
getting banned?
necessarily. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Because I think if they really look into it, they can be like, oh, well, Lou told this guy to match up with him. That's why he's
Yeah,
50.
yeah. I feel like
That's what I feel like is going to happen to
comfortable
everybody but you. So I feel like fair for you would be you just stream all of your games. You don't got to stream the lineup you use. You don't got to stream your scores. You don't got to click on team comparison. Niggas can click on, see your score. It don't even got to be on Twitch, like you said. It could be on Kick. The real niggas gonna watch. The niggas who really care that much.
The people who
you
care
stream
are
all
gonna see
your
it.
games.
Exactly.
If you still getting 36, 75s and niggas can't say nothing else. Because realistically, and I think you think the like shit is closer than you think, it's still a really wide gap. Honestly, you're the only person who can consistently get. This is the best week for everybody who's top 5 right now. This isn't some normal shit. 11 doesn't normally get 14-3-3-5.
Yeah.
Strive doesn't normally get 14-2. 4 doesn't normally get 13-9-5.
I bet
You still have a gap on niggas,
actually
you know?
agree. I think you probably win most of them, even if you're streaming them. But you
Yeah,
might as well just stream them.
And we're not telling you to stream everyone from here. It's just if you because
stream
in
every
JC
game. You don't got to stream the searches and stuff. Just
Yeah,
stream the
no.
games, that's
JC
it.
and Luke said they think you here because you actually care. Because right now the community's gassing it. Honestly,
Exactly.
the community's gassing it. If you care, you stream all your games. You win. What else? All you gotta say is what else can y'all say? I mean, nobody else can say that.
I don't think anybody's forgetting this, Peg. I don't think we're forgetting this.
But the little con is if we watch those games and somebody's matching up with you, we can see they're visually laying down. It's not gonna be your fault, but that can then be niggas' arguments. Like if Strive comes and talks to you and you play Life of P24 and you win by 60 points and he matches Strive and fucking quits in 5 seconds, then Strive now has an argument towards you, and it's gonna be because of your
But it's not an argument. It's really not an argument towards Ty. At the end of the day, Ty can't control that. Exactly.
Yeah, no,
that's the system.
Strive can't be mad at Strive can't be mad at Ty. Strive can't be mad at Ty if that happens. I agree.
Yeah, no, I
agree
with
with
y'all
what
saying,
Strive
but I'm
said.
saying if
They should
Strive
100%
then
be banned if
it
they
would
do
do the
that.
same thing. No, I
Just be
agree with
banned.
you, but I'm saying, so say he does stream these, and the con is you got all the pros already. You know what the good shit is gonna be. If everything's good and he still wins, blah blah blah. But the cons are if y'all see that niggas who are visibly quitting versus y'all are staying in games losing by 50, 60 points to him, you then know, oh, like you're gonna have to then deal with some tough conversations. Like, oh, you're winning because so and so lavish life D stayed in the
That's
game.
not even really that tough of a conversation. At the end of the day, all he has to say is, "It's not my fault. There's nothing I can do about that." Because
But I
that's
mean, we
the
should
truth.
be able to
They can
report
drag the
ban
combo on though, JC is what I'm saying. He doesn't have to care about the combo, but like say Strive plays, say I'm a random nigga, Strive plays me, and then I leave down 15-4. And I play Ty, I'm down 15-4, and I lose 70-25. Strive can then take that up with Ty though and be like, this is what I mean. This is what I mean.
I mean,
and this
it's
is
already
what I'm
happened
winning."
though. I mean,
You
Life
know?
of P quit
Type
twice
shit.
versus me in 1 week, and they
No,
were
I'm just
both
saying,
winning.
but
Strive.
you know,
It's
that's
gonna
what I'm
happen
saying.
again,
When
though.
it's
At
true.
the end of the day, it is what it
Yeah,
is. At least you can't get mad at Ty about that. I will
I
say
I,
you
I,
can't get mad at Ty.
I said I was wrong in getting mad at Ty.
And I agree with you. I think Life of P
I
got banned
apologize, Dan,
potentially
too.
partially. I don't know why he got banned exactly. I agree. 2K probably should be banning people who are laying down on purpose. I agree. That's not Ty's fault. We can't get mad at Ty if it happens.
I did say what I said back then 2 weeks ago was wrong, and I did apologize for it. So like, there's nothing you can say to me about that.
I'm just saying in general to anybody, honestly. But
stream
I'm
all the
talking to you,
games,
I guess,
though.
too. He
Because
just said he was
that's-
going to
because
stream. He
that's
just
my
said he would
issue
stream
with
all the
people
games,
live.
Carlo.
That's why I brought the time. Why can't you go live for every game? That's why I get mad. You only
He
go
just
live
said
at that
he's going to,
Saturday
Carlo.
morning. I say you should stream all the games, like that. Not just let's just stream all of them. But you can't just go off stream and magically your score goes up to 14,440, and then people are not supposed to question this.
Carlo, that's what we
Like,
just
that's,
talked about.
I feel like
We've been saying that for
that's
2.5 hours.
Question this.
Carlo,
His score
Carlo.
wasn't there. Like
Carlo.
stream ends, it goes up. Yeah.
Carlo, that is what we have just been talking about for the last
That's-
30
but
minutes.
yeah,
He just said
But
he's
yeah,
going to stream his games.
That's the point. Yeah, that's the point. So is Ty gonna do that though? That's my
He
that's
just
my
said
question.
he would.
He didn't say he would though. He been quiet the whole
No,
time.
no, he didn't. He did not say. He did not confirm that.
He
He
didn't
would
say
stream.
100% he would.
I'm
He
not
said he
gonna
was
lie.
sending to you, Jason.
Okay, fair enough. Let's ask him. Ty, are you willing to do that? You stream your games from now on, even if it's
I,
just on Kick. You'll stream all your games.
okay. Number one, I will stream all of my games. Yes, I have to get it set up. So obviously, because I when I have to switch between Kick and Twitch, I have to log in, log
You got
out.
till
But yes,
Friday, bro.
I will heading into next week stream all of my games if that's what you want to. But in the counter question, Carlo, when that happens, when I stream all of my games and get to 14-3, what else are you gonna say?
But what if you
What else am I gonna? We'll see how it happens. I don't know what's gonna
If I
happen.
don't, then I don't. You know what I'm saying? If I don't, then I
Ty,
don't.
at the end of the day, you and I both know Carlo's going to do what
if you
Carlo's
only
going
get
to
to
do. You can't
13? What if you
control
only
him.
get to
No, that's not fair. Though. That's not fair. That's not fair.
What if you only get to 13.9? Does the 14.5 still seem legitimate, or what? I'm just
Say it
curious.
again?
If you only get to like 13.9, does the 14.5 still seem legitimate? That's just a question.
In y'all's eyes, if I get to 13-9 next week without 3 losses, and y'all see that, if with me streaming all my games and after getting a 14.5, it would be understanding if y'all would question that. Like, I think that's human nature.
Wait, so is it not understanding right now?
Wait, no, it is.
What do you mean?
It's
No, I'm
understandable
asking
they're
Ty.
questioning it already.
No. I agree, but I'm asking Ty because he just said it would take that for it to be understandable. Is it not understandable now?
No, I get why when I like it's off streams. Obviously, it is understandable, like why people are wondering that. Yes, I get it. But I also think if people use and again, I'm pretty sure most people understand it. Like, okay, yes, if you think I have the advantages, whether it's streaming, whether it's my name, whatever it is, as well as like me being how good I am, I feel like that's not. I just don't see how people think it's just outlandish either, in my eyes. But that's just me.
I think anybody, if you stream your game, and it's not just next week. If you stream your games from now on, because I don't think it should just be next week. I think it's in general. You got to stream your games. But if you stream your games from now on, the only people bitching and complaining at that point, everybody knows they're just whining. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is at that point. You can't control everybody. But if you stream your games and you go 14-2, 14-3, 14-4, at the end of the day, anybody complaining about is bitching, but you just got to do what everybody else got to do. That's what we're talking about.
I'm definitely going to be in there, though, and be counting every single game and see your quit rate, because I don't
You can't control.
That's fine, Strive.
You can't control what people think, though. That's what I'm saying. So the only way for you to fix it is for you to show them. And even if you show them, they still might not change their mind.
No, that's valid. I mean, people are entitled. At the end of the day, people are entitled to whatever their thoughts are. Like, I think like why I got like, I don't want to say like mad tonight, but like on edge is just like, bruh, like it's the people that were saying it. Like I'm used to the same old people saying it.
You being too nice, and I understand because you are amazingly PR trained. It's the niggas that you hear dick riding. That I'm gonna say it the way it would be said if it was me. The people who you think are ass or the people you don't truly respect are what's really making you get kind of tilted. But if it was all of the people you fuck with, or if like
he's saying the opposite of that. Splash.
I think it's the opposite to me.
He's saying it's the people whose opinions he actually cares about that are saying it is what's making him like.
He's wondering why like people like JC is questioning them like.
And you too, Lou. Honestly,
that makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm not questioning the points. I'm questioning why he thinks that he doesn't.
I didn't question the points either. I just want to. At the end of the day, I think I guess that's not totally fair. To a certain extent, I kind of am a little bit. I'm not saying he's cheating. I've never said that, and I never would. I just want to know. I just want him to do what everybody else is doing. That's what we've talked about this entire time.
Yeah, and I think that's valid, and I think like even for me as like a person, it's good to like hear everybody's opinions because like again, like you could say, oh, like you're blinded, but it's like, I mean, it's hard because I'm thinking through my lens. Like I'm thinking I'm a competitor, so like what do I gotta do to like what's my best like streaming, not streaming?
Give yourself
like,
the best chance, bro. Bro, like I said, but I think everybody here, if they were in your boat, they would be doing the same thing.
No, hold up, Blue. He basically just said he can't compare it to all of us broke non-King of the Court winners.
That had nothing to do with anything.
It kind of sounded like
you a troll.
He can't compare to none of us. Broke.
Yo, I think the difference Ty, though, is well, I'm not gonna speak. I don't like to speak for other people, but I think if I were in your boat, I'd be doing the same thing. The only difference between me and you is that I wouldn't be saying, yeah, bro, I don't have an advantage. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are questioning me, and getting angry about it. I would just if I'm maximizing my chance to win,
that's all I would say.
I would just be like, hey, bro, go fix the system. Like that's what I would say, or like, you know, that's the only difference. That's the thing. Like if you're bothered by people's opinion, like bro, like honestly, you know the troll thing. If you're bothered by people's opinion, if you're going out of your way to prove it for people's opinion, but then if their opinion doesn't change, then what? Then you have to just then you're just gonna have to live with it. So why don't you just live with it now? That's what I wonder. But
no, don't.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not. That'd be. I'm not gonna say that because then that would promote. That would encourage you to not do what you're about to do. So.
I feel like for me, it's not even about like winning. It's just like when y'all, I guess, pose a question like, would I rather have a fair system or 10K? Like I guess like morally, like I guess like that's when I started thinking about it. It's like,
Yeah, you want
I
to do the
mean,
morally correct thing. You're a good guy. You know that.
I get
I wouldn't
I get what you guys are saying. Now, with that being said, do I still think I'm gonna win next week? Yes. Do I still think I'm the best player in the world? Yes. Do I think it's gonna matter? No. But with that being said, I get what you guys are saying by that.
Well,
Does that make sense?
Now you can prove everybody wrong, and that's the great thing about it.
And I will say this too. I'll say this too. If I load up the stream and lose games and end up at 13-3, it's a way different story. Because obviously losses are, the main thing. Like that's what I tell people all the time. But that's what I'm just gonna say. But
Wait, what do you mean? Like you're saying like the games that you've been winning,
I'm just saying no, I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just saying like let's say next week.
You're saying hypothetically if you end up 13-3 because you lost this week and when all the other weeks you've been winning, then don't use that as a reason why like you weren't. I see.
No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying
that losses are harder.
I'm saying this, Lou. I'll say it in a different way. Okay, let's say I load up on Friday, Strive beats me. I load up on Saturday, you beat me. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm at 13-3, and then on Sunday I load up, Zfoy beats me, and then I end up at 13-7. Okay, well that doesn't mean that because I had to stream, that's why I got.
That's what I just said.
No, right? We agree.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, that makes. I mean, dude, again, that goes back to lots of people understand that.
Hey, you better watch out. Carlo's gonna.
At the end of the day, Ty, you can't make everybody happy. I will say, legitimately, I appreciate you coming on and talking about this and being willing to make some changes because I can confidently say the vast majority of people would be like, "Fuck you, I'm winning money, I don't care." So I do legitimately appreciate you doing this, but I don't know. I mean, like, I'm interested to see what happens. I'll say that.
Nah, bro. He said he thinks he's winning anyway. So.
I mean, I
think he might. We'll see.
Hey,
I feel like everybody should be confident.
At least it'll be on stream.
No. But hold on. Let me ask you a question though. If the way you're doing it right now is resulting in wins, but the way that you're about to do it, if you thought it wasn't going to result in wins, would you still do it?
If I'll say this, like if I load up next week on stream and let's say lose and Z4 ends up getting 14-2 and I get 14-1, I'll do it the next week. Like. If that's the reason I lose.
So you're doing it for every week from now on, then basically.
Yeah.
Every week from now on. All right, bet.
Okay.
Damn. All right, now we really gotta win.
Yeah, better man than me.
I respect that. I legitimately respect that.
But I think a lot of it too is like, again, I didn't think like the streaming thing had as big of a was it like in my mind I didn't think it was a big deal. I got the like quit point, like I got the rest of those. To me it's just like I didn't think of it like
that's because you're only looking at it from your point of view though.
Correct. I would say correct. That's why I think this was like obviously good for me, like with the people I like respect getting their like opinions too.
I think this was great conversation.
Are we done here?
I think we can pretty much call it there, honestly.
Wait, Todd, you respect me?
I respect you. I respect Carlo. I don't respect all the things you say, though.
I don't really believe that.
No. Wait. All the things I said that were bad, I apologize for. You still haven't apologized for accusing me of cheating. You never apologized for calling me a pussy.
Bro, Strive, I apologize. I apologize for saying that, bro. That was bad of me, bro. I didn't handle getting beat right, bro. Even to you, Carlo. Like personally, like I don't hate you out, but like just some of the things you say are just crazy. But like, no, I don't have no ill intent. It's just like
I think you say crazy things too, though.
Oh my gosh!
All right, I'm not gonna sit here and like have a drama session, but like I wanted you to know that, bro. Like it is what it is. And the reason like Carlo and Strive, I blocked y'all is because it's like, bro, every time I scroll through my timeline, bro, I don't need to see all that, bro.
What have I posted on my timeline?
Bro, every time you beat me, it's like an Avengers thing or something. I don't know, bro.
I posted a clip of game winning the guy who's won 10 straight King of the Courts. What am I not supposed to post that clip?
Bro, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
That's a change of subject though. But anyways.
But you promote negativity all the time.
You respect me, Debo?
Yeah, shoot. I'll tell people, bro, you're good at this game, bro. You know I think
this game. Yo, he's always got to know that.
Bro, what do you mean this game? That's all I know he plays. What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying it's like a backwards compliment.
Now make sure you follow Strive back on Twitter. Make his night. Unblock him.
I gotta unblock him first.
Nah, I've been blocked before, man. We've been through.
Nah, hold on. Carlo didn't answer that question though. He didn't answer that one question. You didn't answer if Todd streams all his games, does everything you want, and he wins in convincing fashion. Are you?
We would have to see I would have to review all the footage first.
Yeah, I'm saying though hypothetically, Carlo, if all the footage passes the Carlo check, then what?
The Carlo check is crazy.
The Carlo check?
The Carlo.
There's a lot to the Carlo check.
He's saying there's no corruption, there's no fandom, even though that's not gonna happen. But I'm saying hypothetically, then what would you say though, Carlo?
I mean, we got his.
I would have to review it first. I don't know what I exactly would say.
Hypothetically, bro. Hypothetically,
I think I'll be proven right, honestly. But
okay, but if you were proven wrong, what would you say?
That's not the hypothetical though.
If you were proven wrong, would you admit it?
Would I be if I'm proven wrong?
Hypothetically, even if it's you're not gonna get proven wrong. If you did get proven, since you know you're not gonna get proven wrong, it doesn't matter what you say then. So if you get proven wrong, then what would you say?
I don't think that's gonna happen, actually.
Bro, you're
Carlo,
not.
answer the damn question, bro. Come on.
I can't answer the question. I don't see that happening.
Just because you don't see it. Just because you don't see it.
Like I didn't. It wasn't like a forecast. It's like.
Yeah,
I'm just
Carlo getting that one back.
Carlo, oh my gosh, bro.
That's shameless from you, Carlo, bro. That's shameless, bro.
Never mind, bro. Never mind.
How was that shameless?
Last point was true though earlier, Carlo, when you were talking about the West.
This was like 4 weeks in, then maybe, but I feel like it's I would have to see it honestly. But we're 28 weeks in.
Like I don't
wait, Carlo. Now that you're in
anyone.
Discord face to face with Ty, can you apologize for like some of the things you said to him, like claiming that he didn't care about black people?
You called him like of the devil or something.
You said he didn't care about black people. You called him satanic, and you called
I never
him
said that.
And you started talking
I never
about
said
his
that
wife.
first part.
That's like 3 things you should never bring up.
I Depot mentioned his wife to me responding in the Shaq fold. I only said that, right?
I'm just saying those are like 3. Those are like some off limits.
That's
things.
one.
Go ahead.
I said that about Ty 2 years ago when I was angry about something else. Okay, but that was like 2 years ago.
You did say something about Satanism recently.
Well, I said that 2 years ago though, and no one had an issue with it.
2 weeks ago.
No, I said that. No, I said that like 2 years. I forgot what it was for. It was for something. I was like, I think it was about my Wemby snipe, and then he literally made a video. Then called it. Oh no, something else. It was something. No, he tried to take like I remember 250K, and he said I bought MT.
Bro, that is not what happened. You got banned. You got banned, and I made a joke on Twitter. I said, I guess Carlo was like the rest of us, and you got in your feelings.
That's why I said that's why I said Satanism. Okay.
Bro.
What?
Oh my god. I think we're done.
Yeah, this is getting troll. This is getting troll right now. I'm not.
Carlo is different.
I would pay money to listen to an 1.5-hour podcast of just Carlo and Ty.
Nah, we gotta start a pod. Oh my god, this shit is tough.
All right, well, I think we're done here.
All right, yeah, fries. All right, y'all.
Y'all boys have a great night. Appreciate y'all doing this.
Oh, this stuff.
All right. Well, that was I hope that was entertaining to y'all, man. I enjoyed that. That was fun. And honestly, it might have changed some things. Like Ty's gonna stream all his games now, so like that actually did something. It's at the end of the day, if he goes out there and goes 14-4 next week, like, what are we gonna say? You know what I mean? And I will say, I see the comments in other people's chats and in my chat, people saying I'm dick riding Ty. No, we're all hating Ty. No, all this. I don't know. At the end of the day, I was trying my best to be as impartial as I could be and try to play both sides and let people like say their points and all that type of stuff. I hope this was worth it for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I did my best to do this in a way that was entertaining for everybody, but also like fair and let people say their piece. And we actually kind of got somewhere, you know what I mean? So that's encouraging. But I've been live for 3.5 hours, and my wife is ready for me to get off stream. So I'm going to go ahead and get off stream. I got to get my win streak still low key, but I'm just going to do that later. So I appreciate y'all boys for hanging out, and I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. I will be back on tomorrow, probably tomorrow night. I guess we could raise Splash. Is he staying on? I don't know if he's staying on. We could raise Splash. He's probably staying on. He might not. We'll see. Whatever. Y'all go show Splash some love, though. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. This was fun. And thank y'all for all the follows and all that type of stuff. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. W stream. I will talk to everybody tomorrow. Much love, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed. Probably won't be doing quite like this in a while, but for a while, I mean. But I appreciate y'all. Have a great night. Peace.